G'day, you're with Matt Gardner, captain of the Kersbrook Football Club, and you're listening to the Call of the Wild, Hills Football. Cheers.
Australian Paving Centre has been established since 1986, but we're more than just paving. We're retaining walls, concrete sleepers, garden walls, stone cladding, and natural stone is certainly a big part of our business. We've got good quality staff that give good quality customer service. If you go to www.australianpaving.com and then to find a store, you can find all of our 15 stores at that website.
It's time for Explorer Caravan's autumn stock clearance at 583 Grand Junction Road. Explorer Caravans is clearing all stock. Save big dollars on leading Aussie brands like Franklin, Viscount and Titanium, with vans ready to go. Talk to our experts for all the info and tips. Then get a great deal on a new caravan ready to hit the road and chase the sun. Explorer Caravan's autumn stock clearance, corner of Grand Junction and Prospect Roads.
I'm Trent Shawland, principal of Harcourt's Adelaide Hills. So I've been running the business now for 25 years. We obviously specialise in residential sales and rural sales, property management, and we do some commercial work as well. So it's a family owned and family run business, long-standing business that we're very, very proud of. For Kim and I, it's been all about what we can put back into the community as well. So the sport and local events have been something we've really focused heavily on to make sure that, we are putting back into our local Adelaide Hills community. We've got two offices, one's in Mount Barker, 58 Gawler Street, and the second one here at Stirling is 8 to 12 Mount Barker Road, Stirling.
Craig from C&J Painting. Us is a painting organisation based in the Adelaide Hills, just a small business, 6 qualified tradesmen. We just about do everything, anything that you can put a brush to. Janine and myself are proud to be associated with sporting clubs and community clubs in the area. cnjpainting.com.au or our socials on Facebook, Instagram, and also 0412 817 536.
You might need the sandpit there. Scott getting involved. Volleyball style, flicks the ball out wide, bit of indecision there between left the ball, that's a clanger.
Call the Wild Facebook page as Salt handballs in board the Hopgood, past captain, premiership captain I should say, and that's South Coast Insurance clanger.
He in turn misses the target, so a few clangers there, ball comes back out here to Jack Kleeman, got the lines, he'll do something useful indeed. Cloud from Hobbs, coughs head up. Big boy gave it off to a teammate who gets it across here. There's a clanger definitely there. From the OC of Ollie Stafford.
Little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment. Not the best kick. In fact, I might say it's a South Coast Insurance clanger.
Although they've won the last 3 encounters between the two overall. Comes out here. Here's a chance for Benny Pring. Nurses the ball. That's going to be a clanger as he put it up nearly ended in the car park. Intercept the big man Lewis. Got it back here to Mitch Jenkins. Shrugs clear. This way, that way. Cooper Luke nowhere handball, so that's a clanger. Puts it forward to Crocker, and once again, perhaps one handball too often.
Shortly in the special comments department. Meantime, Sam Williams intercepts with a South Coast Insurance clanger from the Tigers. Carlos would be hoping for a goal here.
And Carlos says, no, sorry Carlos, we'll let you down. Lucky you're not playing footy skulls.
South Coast Insurance clanger.
So, if you can kick this, I might build a statue of him. So, Huckster. Well, he's steering it. It would definitely be a clanger. Sorry, I know it's a milestone game, Stephen, but we've been hoping to kick a memorable goal in his milestone game. But
goes to Lions. Usually a good user. Sam Hill drops that one. South Coast Insurance clanger.
He'll go out wide to the run of Judd. Judd on the left puts it forward. Clanger though, he's picked out a Tiger.
Given up north. Meantime, Maxwell kicks forward. Shadow didn't have that. The South Coast Insurance clanger. He gets it on quickly. The Mitch Jenkins on the left boot. Probably put him under the pump there. That's a clanger, South Coast Insurance.
Yeah, so Pring with the look away handball finds Collins. Darts off half-back flank. Lifts the eye over the head. That's a bit of a clanger. Intercepted by the Pies there. Cooney gives it out to Williams.
Yep, kick forward. Collins drops the mark. South Coast Insurance clanger style.
I'm Gavin Gadeke, owner of South Coast Insurance Services. At South Coast Insurance Services, we're about you. We work for you. We don't work for the insurer. We're always there to keep an eye out on the market to make sure that whatever you need as far as protecting your risks and assets, we find the best insurer at the best price for you. So whether you're a small business with only a couple of staff, a tradie on the tools by yourself, Any type of business insurance, we're your go-to. South Coast Insurance Services, southcoast.com.au. Book a time in or pop in to see us here at Mount Barker or in Victor Harbour.
My name's Jeff Johnston. I'm the director of the Kiwanis Bookshop, and we're the only dedicated bookshop in Mount Barker. Our books are $1, $2 and $3. 95% of our sales goes back to the local community to help disadvantaged children and families. When you buy a book here, you're helping the community. So your support with donations as well is much appreciated. Thank you.
Hello all, Tomo here from Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood, a local business who loves to support locals. What it's all about here at Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood, tucked behind the Littlehampton bricks and pavers. So much firewood galore for a long winter, absolutely. No potholes, plenty of room to kick the footy. You can turn your trailer, no pokey parts in this fantastic landscape yard. A wonderful business who loves supporting locals, and we would love for you to jump on board and shop here.
Yeah, g'day guys, Dan here from Lowe's Meat Co here in Mount Barker. We're proudly a family owned and operated business. Been here since 2017, located right next to Foodland in Mount Barker. We have a huge range of products here that customers continue to come back for. We make our own snags on site, and our motto is we wanted to make sure families had good quality food, and we're getting around the dinner table at a really quality and good price as well. So we're open from 8 till 6 Monday to Saturday and 9 to 5 on Sunday. So if you want your meal cooked for you on a weeknight, ring up earlier on the day. The team will here do it for you as well. We also have the Lowe's food truck catering option. So get in touch with us at the shop, 8391 1228, or follow us on the socials.
Lancaster's Property Services has been around for almost 15 years in the Hills community. The foundations of our long-standing company has come directly from our hard-working team. We are proud to employ over 50 local workers, subcontractors and apprentices. Together as a team, we provide a high-quality service to better the homes and businesses within the community that we live, work and play in. For our whole list of services, visit our website lancasters.au or give us a call on 08 7078 2392.
Hello, Travis here from the Loberthal Hotel, located at 16 Main Street, Loberthal. We're proud supporters of Call of the Wild team. We offer all-day dining, 7 days a week. We do great steaks, great schnitzels, great fish and chips, great burgers, all the pub classics. We've got a bottle shop open 7 days a week, a sip and save, terrific sports bar, 12 cold beers on tap, amazing beer garden that's enclosed for all your function space requirements, a great family-friendly pub here at Loberthal.
Craig from C&J Painting, you're watching Call of the Wild.
As a mortgage choice broker, more means more choice.
We spend more time finding you the right home loan.
More pre-approvals.
More care.
More customers in homes.
More of our time.
More trust. More local.
More experience. More security.
More availability.
More brokers ready to help.
Over 1,000 in Australia.
When you go to one bank, you get one choice. When you come to us, you get more.
Choose more with Mortgage Choice.
More.
Mount Barker Ford is located just Totnes here on Mount Barker Road. We were owned by a gentleman by the name of Peter Thomas, who his veins are rich with football and rich with community, and he's always been based around the idea that everything you do in business should be based around how you can support the community. At the end of the day, I don't expect people to always come and see us, but ultimately we're a business who thrive in supporting the community, and from our perspective we look forward to the community supporting us. And it doesn't matter whether it be the Call of the Wild, the HFL, we're involved in a lot of other community events throughout the hills, and that's why I like being involved with sport, because I think that brings everyone together at different times and different requirements.
Mark Stokes here from Painted Wine Barrels and Signs. Find me on Facebook and Instagram for all your wine barrels, drums, corflute signs, signage needs. Give us a get in contact.
Life in the Hills is all about family, footy and great outdoor spaces. At Simply Shutters and Shades, we help you enjoy your home all year round. Outdoor blinds, shutters, curtains, supplied and installed by our local team. There's one choice in the Hills when it comes to your blinds and shutters. Simply Shutters and Shades, proud supporters of the Hills Football League.
Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA delivers strategic recruitment solutions to South Australian businesses across construction, engineering, infrastructure, trade services, mining, oil and gas. Francisco's Pizza offers delicious pizza in Mount Barker made from the freshest ingredients at a great price. Guttervac, professional gutter cleaning services. Kiwanis Charity Bookshop in Mount Barker. Your local Woodside News Agency offering stationery, gifts, trophy supply and custom engraving services for the Adelaide Hills. Twist and Top has officially opened in Mount Barker, serving up delicious frozen yogurt with all your favourite toppings. 24 Fit, Australia's most welcoming gyms. Open 24 hours, modern equipment, group fitness classes, flexible and affordable memberships. Bespoke Air Solutions, family-run business specialising in comprehensive air conditioning solutions, including design, installation, servicing and repair. Adelaide Wine Barrels, specialises in high-quality oak barrels with custom engraving options, superior craftsmanship, leak-free construction and exceptional value. Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, providing 24/7 emergency residential, commercial and automotive services across the Adelaide Hills and surrounds. Direct Flooring Solutions. They don't just sell floors, they deliver complete transformations. Whether it's your home, office or commercial space, their mission is to solve your flooring problems with style, precision and care. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills.
That time of week has come now, and I throw my cares away. Weekends here, it's time to see some little footy played. I'll be out there supporting the guys and gals of my own team. This is the season of that premiership dream. It's winner and a magpie and a devil buckaroo. Up down the woods, I know my team will come up with the goods. So tune in and buckle up. Now it's time to back your side. Lose or draw, it's that time. Oh, here's footy right. Here's footy right. Here's footy right.
Good afternoon everyone, Jeff Costola and the Call the Wild team back on deck with you after the SA Country Championships bye. Well, we have loaded up the van to Marker portable studio and headed north to Kersbrook as we welcome our global streamed audience to Mount Barker Auto Group Hills Football League Country Division Round 14 action. It's a big game between Kersbrook and Macclesfield. Not only two vital premiership points on offer, but the 2026 Courier Cup as well. So plenty to look forward to as our HFL media commentary team are back, refreshed and recharged. And as per usual, the Shogun Tommy Hills is here to push all the right production buttons to make us look good, while cameraman James Davis and Marcus Idlewise Strike are already set to bring you the best action of Hills Community Footy this Savo. Now, as I said, the team are back on deck, and I must say looking very fit and tanned, and perhaps he's performing here today at Kersbrook's Ladies Days. Firstly, great to have the Stats Guru alongside me, Jaden J. Hill.
Geez, thanks, Pistol. It's going to be a cracking game of football, I reckon, between the Brookers and the Blood and Tars. And, the average margin in the last 5 games between these two sides is 32 points, and it's the first and second best offences and defences taking on each other. We'll get to that shortly, but it should be a great game.
But we must mention too the concept of Courier Cup, Jane, for those who might know that the Courier Cup mid-season comp, so the top 2 sides at the completion of the first half of the minor rounds. Next time they play, they come on board, they play for the Courier Cup. So we've got the Courier Cup up on offer, plus $500 prize money, plus a few other goodies. So certainly well worth winning, because Macclesfield winning their maiden Courier Cup last year.
Yes.
Down at Kangaroo, of course. And Kersbrook are going for their 11th victory.
Is that right?
Yeah, They've won it 10 times previously, so I think it's the most in the country division. So, as you said, looking forward to a really good game of football. The bye last week was probably timely, Jaden, given the weather. It's absolutely not very nice, but today, out here at Kersbrook, pleasant winter sunshine and complete contrast to last week, that's for sure.
Yeah, spot on. And probably the right time to have the bye too, to launch into the back half of the season, as these two teams will definitely, you would think would be in finals contention. It should be maybe a great encore to what we see in late August and September.
As I said, it's all happening here. Got Ladies' Day. They're already settling in the ladies for a big afternoon, and as I said, conditions are perfect. The Kersbrook Oval surface. First time we've been ahead, of course, this season. Looking fantastic. The ground, as we said, the sky blue matching Kersbrook's jumpers. So we're looking forward to a very big afternoon as the closing stages of the reserves game here, and Kersbrook 13-13 are leading the Bloods 2-3. So a pretty good margin here. Kersbrook with a few players back in their senior ranks, which will bolster them. Just might mention the umpires today, Jaden, because it's senior field umpire, Robin Borges and Lindsay Drowley, I believe, are in charge of the field, and they'll be joined by...
Yes, it's a family affair here. Boundary umpires, Lenny Herbert and Asher Herbert, and then
we saw Lenny the other week in the HFLW Super Set.
Played very well. She did as well, and the other boundary umpire is Jaden McDonald, and then the goal umpiring is Trevor McDonald and also David Hutton as well. So there you go.
So and we just see the Brookers heading into the room for their last minute instruction from Coach Kane Powers. Interesting to note, Jaden, they would only side to beat Macclesfield last year. And one of 2 sides to beat them this year, because Kangaroo getting them, but Kersbrook getting Mackie earlier in the season. So the past 2 seasons, you could say that the Bloods have actually come to forces of power. Kersbrook have the best winning margin against them. And I was talking before to Johnny Fitzgerald, the co-coach. He said in his time involved at Mackie, they have not won here at Kersbrook. So that's an interesting stat.
Yeah, well, exactly. Like the last 2 times that
Kersbrook
played here against Macclesfield, they've won both times. So just some stats here, Pistons.
Fantastic.
Since 2010, the 2 sides have met 33 times. Kersbrook have won 27 of them, and actually won 23 in a row from 2010 to 2021. Then Macclesfield won 5 straight from 2021 to 2023 as well. So the average margin between the 2 teams is actually 80 points, but the last 10 meetings, it's been a lot closer, about the 5-goal margin, 33 points. As well. We just go to this season. So Macclesfield has the best attack, averaging 120 points per game, and the best defence, only averaging 51.9 points against. And Kersbrook, they have the second best attack and defence, Pistols, averaging 106 points for and 58.3 points against as well. So Macclesfield have only lost 1 away game this season, which was the Kangarilla, and we were there. And like I said, Kersbrook have won the last 2 at its home ground against the Bloods.
Tell you one thing we'll be looking forward to this afternoon, obviously it's based on centre clearances, but both sides have strong spearheads, because Brad Inglis leads the goal kicking competition, got 71, and at the other end we have Blake Carter, as we see our man Benny Goldfinch, who will cross down to shortly. That's what they're playing for this afternoon. Absolutely. And at the other end, I said Brad Inglis on 71. At the other end, Blake Carter on 65, who of course won the goal kicking last year of 82, 83, something like that. Also represented the Hills recently, well, last week in the state. Sorry, the Hills, the zone in the country championship. So plenty of scoring potential, Jade.
Yes, and we know they can hit the scoreboard, but they've both been in the best players 6 times this year, Pistols. So great all-round performances from those two gentlemen. So yeah, it'll be interesting. And obviously Thomas Altamare, he's been in the best players 8 times for Macclesfield and averages over 30 disposals in the last 3 outings as well. And Kyle Emery actually leads the way for the Bloods in the last 3 matches, averaging 31 disposals and 8 marks per game as well. And Jack Mazuris has been Kersbrook's most consistent performer, earning a team high 8 best player selections this year.
So Kersbrook, as we know, I think they won 5 of their opening 6. We're sitting on top of the ladder, so they've staggered a bit of late with injuries, as we know that. As we said, they have a few players back today, which is great for this big game. Well, pantsed down at 97 points by the Raiders at Bridgewater, and then, the game before last week's bye, a real shock in the competition, probably the upset of the season.
Yes.
Country division, they went over the hill, Mount Gould to Gummaraka, and 9-point win to the Northern Magpies, who really put a lot of tackling pressure on obviously a depleted Kersbrook side, but still they did enough to get a big scalp, Jaden.
Yeah, for sure, and I feel that probably would have been a bit personal for Kersbrook and Cane Powers, obviously rivals and that too.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Big rivals as well, and yeah, Gummaraka obviously in the lower end of the ladder and Kersbrook on the higher end. So yeah, the Brookers will be hoping to better that performance, and obviously had the week off to refresh. So
yeah. As you can see in the background, a few people here enjoying the festivities of Ladies' Days, and just the fantastic weather. As I said, it's just a complete contrast to what we've had the last 2 weeks on the Call of the Wild, because the week before was a bit wet, and then great to see sun out in the middle of winter. So tipped to be 15, 16 degrees here this afternoon at Brooker Park, or official Adelaide retaining walls oval at Kersbrook Memorial Park. So as the siren has gone in the reserve, so it's Kersbrook 15-13 have defeated Macclesfield 2-3. So that's a real confidence boosting win for the Brookers B grade. As I said, getting a few senior players back from the A grade, so good on to them. So with the siren going, it's a good cue to cross down to our man Benny Goldfinch, and we've got cards and letters, and this man, every time he's on here, the ratings go up, Jaden. So why wouldn't you get him on again? Because it's Ladies' Days here, so we know why they're here. So the boss man is with us, Travis Lynn. So Benny and Travis, good afternoon to you.
Hey, Pistols. Yeah, Travis, good to see you again.
Thank you. Thanks for having me again.
Yes. Now, our first trip to Kersbrook this season, your thoughts initially on the Oval?
Well, the first trip for the Call of the Wild, I've had my under-11s team here before. We played an away game here.
Absolutely.
Oval's in perfect condition here. Jaden and I won't be complaining sitting outside today in the sun. No rain, but there's no excuses here. Like Pistols said, 2 spearheads playing footy today. And we're looking forward to them kicking a few goals. So they shouldn't have any excuses with weather-wise. As long as they've done their boots up correctly, we'll be fine.
And of course, Macclesfield won the Courier Cup last year against Kangarilla. Kersbrook have had some, obviously, success at this. Jaden, in terms of the Brookers lineup today, based on the reserves win here, I think they could be in the mix once again.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, they've got some great players. Kersbrook and Matt Gardner leads by example. And Jacob Pearson, like I said earlier, Benny, he's been the best players 7 times this year, Jacob Pearson. So, and also Jack Mazuris has been the best players 8 times as well. And yeah, Brodie Haylock, the vice captain, he's strong. Same as Andy Vines as well. So they've really got some great players, Kersbrook, that can play at any end of the ground really as well. So.
And Macclesfield out on the ground, just waiting for the Brookers. Fluctuating form, but earned their spot in the Courier Cup final, obviously finishing in the top 2 at the midway point of the season. They're currently in 3rd spot and looking forward to this contest. I don't know if you've got the temperature there, Jaden, thanks to C&J Painting, but it's beautiful weather out here, Trav. No complaints, as you said.
A little bit of breeze picking up now. It wasn't here earlier, but maybe going across the ground to heading towards that way a little bit. But other than that, perfect conditions. The ground's in good condition. I went and checked the centre square. It's all going well out there. So it's really good oval to be out here.
Good vibes as the Brookers make their way onto the oval.
Led by their spiritual and captain Benny, Matt Gardner, because 300 gamer this year. Good to see him back.
No, we'll have a chat. Yep. We just got co-coach of Macclesfield, premiership coach last year, of course, Nairne-Bremer. Neil, ready to go, perfect conditions, no excuses for the guys?
No excuses today, boys. Yeah, boys seem fired up, they're keen, they're ready. Yeah, see how we go.
And Kersbrook, I guess, they've provided you some challenges over the last couple of years. What are you expecting from them on the home deck?
Competitiveness. They're gonna run. They're gonna work. They've got a pretty good structure set up. Inglis obviously up forward. Their mid-craft. They're pretty well complete across the board.
And your boys, how are you tracking?
Not too bad. I'm happy with the progress so far. We're not at full strength, but we're making do with what we've got. The guys that are coming up are filling roles, and I'm confident today. So, yeah.
Fantastic. I'll let you get to it. Thanks again, Neil. All right, we got the coin toss, of course, thanks to APC. He's at 123 AustralianPaving.com. And captains today, good to see this man back out there, Matt Gardner for the Brookers. Milestone match earlier in the season.
Hey, Goldie, it'll just be interesting to see how Mackie's set up today, whether they're going to, with Inglis and White being on his 70-odd goals, whether they go one-on-one with him or they try and stop the ball from getting in there.
Isaac Lallard coming in as well for Macclesfield. Missed a little bit of footy this season, so the two captains. So we got Marcus on the scene here.
Oh, a bit of love there in the ground.
Why not? Tails is the call. Guards has won it.
Go to the rider screen or mount the Gould end. Boys, just while you're down there, any symbolic breeze down there at all?
Travis slightly picked up a little bit again.
Yeah, so it's at my back now, so it's heading towards the Mount Bold end a little bit, but it's not huge. Wouldn't be worth a goal, but it's a little bit there.
And Jaden, I don't know if you got any information on Riley Dakin. Of course, he rucked in the interleague game. Good representation, actually, from Macclesfield in that interleague contest against River Murray. Anything on Dakin's season?
I'll just say he had a really good back half of the year last year. He was instrumental in their final series when we saw them in the qualifying final. That's right, I could say first semi, I should say, against Kangaroo, and also in the grand final as well. So he's pretty versatile. Riley Dakin can go forward, go back if needed as well, to take an intercept mark, take a contested mark, and can just ruck around the ground.
Just a great shot, Benny, that man Marcus got with the roving camera of grandfather Trevor McDonald, who's in goals, and because his grandson Jaden McDonald running the boundary. So it just shows you what family involvement in community football is. I think you've got another special guest down there.
Yeah, we've got to complete the package.
Ask him for one of those pink hats, and has he got the dressing gown?
Absolutely, we'll do that. Pink hat, Pistols wants a pink hat, and the dressing gowns. Have we got that for Mackie? Yes, we do, actually. Fantastic, iconic.
Yeah, so those pink hats, bit of a background story. So mid-year, we head off to Bali usually, so we went and got some hats made up for the coaching group within the club, so everyone's got one, so we're all the same.
Fantastic sunglasses, I must say. Trav, you got any questions for Johnny?
Yeah, just with Inglis and how are we going to set up with him? Are we going one-on-one with him, or are we going to try and stop the ball from getting in there? What's the plan?
Well, I guess a lot of pressure up front from our mids. We're relying on them each week. If they're pressure up front, we shouldn't get any easy entries, but young Erbson will have the match up on him today, so we'll see how that goes.
Fantastic. And just on Sam and some of the guys obviously representing the Hills at Interleague, what was their feedback in terms of that step up in tempo? And you've noticed some step up from them in the last few rounds since that game?
Yeah, they're good players, mate. They really enjoyed it. They enjoyed the competition. We were lucky enough to have Blake Carter go on to play the Eastern Zone. But yeah, they loved it, mate. They really enjoyed it. We sort of endorse our players to go play at the highest level possible, whether that's through that or trying for sample football or whatever. We want them to play at the highest level, so it's always good to see them putting their hands up for the Interleague.
All right, I'll let you get back to
Thanks,
it.
Johnny.
Thanks, Johnny.
Good luck, mate.
All right, there we go, Trav. Macclesfield ready to get in position. Kersbrook final huddle. This should be a good first quarter. Jaden, sorry if you've already said this, first quarters this season, but for both sides, any thoughts on that? Thanks to C&J Painting.
Oh, just on the first quarters against each other, Goldie, it's interesting. So The last couple of times, Macclesfield have burst out the blocks against the Brookers, scoring 25 points the last meeting and also 24 points in round 9 2025. So actually, Macclesfield have won the last 3 first quarters against the Brookers historically. So that'll be something that Kersbrook will, probably look to and hopefully to counteract today and get off to a good start.
I must say it's warm conditions out here. John McMurtry's got the zinc on the nose. So, I'm sure it'll
just in readiness here for this Mount Barker Auto Group Country Division round 14 clash, the Courier Cup Grand Final. Interesting, four of the past Courier Cup winners have gone on to win the premiership 4 of the past 5. Brookers last won it in 2021, which was their 10th, and of course centenary season. And of course Mackie winning it last year, so for the first time, so they're defending champions. This is in readiness here. So for APC, this is 123 Australian Paving.com. We're underway here. Courier Cup, prize money up for grabs. Umpire holds the ball aloft. So Griffiths, this is Dakin. Little draw, ball comes down here. First kick of the game goes through the H of Tomio. Puts it forward. Mark taken there by Aldemura. So Aldemura. So the Bloods quickly into attack as they go towards the left of screen at the Williamstown end of the ground. So Aldemura, as we said, recent HFL rep. Second year with the Bloods from Payneham Nord Union initially. So he's going to back himself in here. A kick from about 45 metres. Slide as of angles. Has kicked 11 for the season, sets it on its way, has it got the carry, big leap over the back, getting his hands to it was Carter, forced over the line though for a minor score. So the Bloods on the board here in the 2026 Courier Cup final, chips the ball out wide, finds a teammate there, so just settling it down, so it comes back across the line to Martin. So Jaden Martin with the ball, former Teacher Gully player. Kicks up the line in front of our Vandermaker position, trying to gather the ball. There was Pittman. Handball on here. Going forward there was through Marshall White. Comes back here. Getting involved Josh Pearson. Sweeping handball out wide. Finds Jet Thomas. Jet boy, but he's a bit of an early clanger there as Benny Goldfinch joins us. So the resulting free kick will go to the Bloods through Herbsland.
Certainly will. So Herbsland, left footer, kicks it up the interchange wing. Tomio versus a couple of Brookers, ground level ball. Nice feeding out there by Jet Thomas. How's the umpire going to see this one? He's letting it go. Brookers keen to move it on quickly. It's held up half forward line for them. 1 point Macclesfield, Kersbrook yet to score, and the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker forward scoreboard. So Rucks will go at it. Half forward line, Dakin towards the boundary line. Good pick up by Nat Ryan. Umpire says throw it in.
Good pressure applied there by the Billy Idol lookalike this year, because our man, the Catfish, Andy Vines.
Yep. So boundary throw in. Half forward line for the Brookers. Dakin wins it out the ruck. Could follow up his own work here with a bit of hustle. Jet Thomas around the contest. Fiery start. Tomio got a kick away just. And the Brookers are going forward. Pistols, but a great smother thanks to Explorer Caravan Sales.
Yeah, centre of ground is Eads getting involved in it. But taken there, kick forward by Pearson. Jacob Variety puts it forward, loose ball here, tracking it nicely, trying a bit of shimmy work. Locked up there was Inglis, the goal kicking machine. Holding the ball was the call. You see our man Darren Wake there.
Yep.
So the Sunnies looking a bit, enjoying the shorts. And Sun's just pointing out something there. So the Bloods will lead the pressure. Michael Smith back in the side over the last few weeks, which is good. Premiership defender. Puts it out wide, coaching box side, camped under its Vines. Emery also getting involved. Bloods go forward. Oh, they spoiled each other there. A clanger. Aldemura takes the ball, puts it forward, and they get a benefit out of that clanger here as Carter puts the ball forward. Who's he looking for? Oh, nearly a half volley mark there. Ball fed out here. Meanwhile, the umpire has paid too high. So, lack of talk back there by the Brookers, and, enabled the Bloods to put the ball inside 50 here, Benny, and it'll be, shot at goal for them.
Yep. Might just need Trav Check on 62 for us.
Not on
On
our
it.
list. Might be a Guernsey change, but he's lined up and has a shot at goal, but pulled it wide.
So a minus score there for the Bloods. They go to 2 points. Kersbrook yet to score. Ladies' day here at Kersbrook. So a short pass into the back pocket there by Martin. Brookers blooding several youngsters this season under Kane Powell after their premiership success at senior Colts level over the last few years, which is great. Strong tackle there. Explorer Caravan's tough tackle. Brodie Haylock involved.
Yep, known as a fierce compared to Benny, and sort of demonstrated there's a tough tackle there.
There's the coaching staff for Macclesfield. Had a bit of a chat to them pre-game as the Brookers on this big, wide expanses of Adelaide retaining walls oval look to go forward. Strong tackle there, Erbsland. Jane J. Hill, we've gone 5 minutes. Any thoughts early? Any stats that matter? Thanks to C&J Payne.
Well, both teams have had 2 inside forward 50 entries, Benny, in 7 kicks to 5 in favour of Macclesfield. But Kersbrook need to be mindful of the way that Macclesfield spread is. Kersbrook got inside forward 50.
Yep, Matt Gardner keen to move it on quickly with a bit of a pass into the forward pocket. Nice build up by them. And Andy Vines with the blonde hair, the deputy vice captain, will have a shot at goal. And he's had a great season, Jaden.
Yeah, he sure has. He's pretty reliable, Andy Vines. Had a great first season for the Brookers last year as well. We saw it firsthand at Burwood last year, didn't we, boys? So it'll be interesting to see if we can keep this snag today.
Premiership player previously.
Yeah, because he said he's shared his football duties between Yonka Valley and Kersbrook. Third in last year's best and fairest, as Jane J mentioned.
Talking
His shot looks pretty good.
But that's a early contender. Lowe's Meat Co snag it today. First goal on the board. Waiting for the hotel replay here.
8th goal of the season for Andy Vines. So Brookers take the early lead. Adelaide Hills went by the forward scoreboard, as mentioned. Long-serving trainer Tony Pittman there, just enjoying the sun. So back in the centre for ABC. Easy as 123australianpaving.com. So once again, it'll be Griffiths for the Brookers. It's Dakin. Both have represented the Hills Football League as ruckman the past few years. So you can see great conditions here at Kersbrook Oval. So up they go. Nil-all draw once again. Vines getting involved. Ball comes out here, followed up. Fed out by Mazuris to Thomas. Jet Thomas, who started very well, puts it up. That's nearly a good contested mark. It is, in fact, to Markwick. Known as Maverick to his teammates. Puts it forward, looking for the tall timber down there. Gardner ricocheted off his shoulder. Backing up there is Lallard. Unusual to see him without the long sleeves. Gives it back to Darrington. Nurses the ball up the line, finds a teammate.
Yep, back pocket area. I think it's Jesse Amos who goes back into the pocket area. Brad Noski hemmed tight in the pocket here. So Noski, senior Colt premiership player and A-grade premiership player for Macclesfield. Jet Thomas has been lively early for the Brookers. He's going to get it here. Sweeping handball out. Snap round the corner by Markwick, and it's a minor score. Kersbrook starting to get a bit of momentum here. 1-1. Macclesfield 2 points.
Known as Jet Boy, Jet Thomas for his teammates. He actually started the season, played a couple of games for Woodville West Torrens Eagles under 18, Benny, so he's certainly got a bit of potential. And toe.
Fantastic, as we see
McMurtry,
telling you about with the zinc on the schnoz.
Should have it on the cranium too.
Absolutely. Noski, that's all right. Short pass, finds Tarrant Tomio. Had a great grand final last year along with this man, Altamero, and he's going to look and eventually decide to go backwards to Erbsland.
So, HFL rep against River Murray this year. The young man puts long up the line. Target there is Lines, off hands, trying to crash his way through his Darrington. Gathers it, looks for support and goes on his own boot. Wobbles one forward, camped under it is Haylock. Brodie Haylock, the vice captain, takes a relieving mark.
Just in front of us here, Kersbrook. Towards the half forward flank, 2-on-1 situation. Mopping up, Noski. Right on the boundary line, and eventually it's gone over. Just a couple of Macclesfield players getting the calves rubbed here.
It's going to be interesting, Benny, because as I said, unseasonal warm weather, so fitness will count here. So might see a bit of cramp later on. Me, I'll ruck duel, one down there by Pittman, I think it was. Azuris feeds the ball out to Thomas. Gives it back
Good
there to
smother.
Bailey Waite. Kick was smothered, 1% there for Explorer Caravans. Followed up there by Scarley. Handball's no one in particular. Dakin tries to control it. Tries to shrug his way clear. Gives it back here towards Vines. He's under pressure. Intercepted there.
Oh, it's a clanger. South Coast Insurance clanger.
Darrington there. Matt Darrington, good intercept, but as you said, let himself down with the disposal. So it'll be Thomas, who's got some very impressive early stats to bring the ball back for the Bookers.
He goes into the forward pocket area. Once again, Erbsland, defensive mark thanks to Lancaster's Property Services. Short pass. It's Amos. Has a bounce. Low pass. Finds Tommy O. Works the wing, but cut off nicely there by Gardner. So Gardner, captain for the Brookers. Repeat forward entries with that stab kick into the pocket. Nice. Pinpoint pass. And Brad Inglis, the danger man for the Brookers. Jaden, C&J painting stats that matter. Inglis in good form this season.
He sure is. 71 goals for the year, Benny. The most by anyone in the competition. So, yeah, he knows how to find the big sticks, that's for sure.
So known as Binger. Actually played for the Brookers back in 2020 and has spent time at Freeling. A bit of a football journeyman and certainly showing his craft here this season with the Brookers again as he's curled that one. That certainly shows his craft, Benny. That's a fantastic finish.
That's a Lowe's Miko snagger today. Contender, Jaden J. Hill, and then Travis Lynn, thanks to C&J Painting. A good start by Kersbrook.
Geez, thanks, Benny. So, yeah, 15 kicks to 18 in favour of Macclesfield. So it's interesting there. Kersbrook, better off on the scoreboard, but having less kicks. Handballs 12-4, though, in favour of Kersbrook. Inside 50s, 6-2 in favour of the Brookers.
Yeah, both teams are set up really well. Like they're one-on-one all over the ground, but Erbsland's just a little bit lazy. That one there, he let Inglis get out by 20 metres.
What's that SBS show with the dog?
Inspector Rex.
There it is.
Yeah, the junior Rex over there.
Yeah.
The early contender for Dockers Day as Dakin takes it forward from the APC centre clearance. Improvisation there by Haylock. Get the ball forward. Gathered there by Martin. Bailey Waite. Handball. Scrambly play at the moment. Trying to crash his way through there is Williams. It's third A grade game, of course, past Port and the Lunga play and Morford Vale.
Centre half forward area for Macclesfield. Rucks go at it. One of them was Flynn Schillerbeer. A few changes, obviously, for both sides
It's
today.
fifth A grade game, obviously brought in as big man support. Tony Gibson out today for the Bloods.
Right. So, Bloods looking for a response here. Altamere. Oh, yep. Scarley. Lively. Darrington, I think it was. Altamere on the left boot. Kick under pressure. Carter. Fend off. Get out of my way. I'm going to wheel around on the left boot here. But Lancaster's Property Services defensive action. Pittman gets it on and away we go through. Haylock for Kersbrook.
Puts that towards the scoreboard. Clash there. Big guards getting up and appealing. Interfered there by McMurtry. As we see Tyler Bennett, number 5, and also Jake Baker.
Ready to come on.
So, Academy boy pitches it in. It's Academy girl, actually. The Herbert girls running the boundary this afternoon. Quick kick for the Bloods. Pittman in front. Managed to kick the ball in front of him right from the scoreboard, which reads, at this stage, 12 minutes gone, 2-1 Kersbrook, 2 behinds to Macclesfield for Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker forward.
Lenny Herbert just having a bit of a chat to the...
Saw her in action the other Sunday. And,
yep, fantastic.
Can play herself.
Absolutely. So boundary throw in, half forward line for Mackie. Grabbing out the ruck. Schillerby around the contest. Brookers. Mazuris. Smashed to the ground there by a double tackle by the Bloods. Cut off. Macclesfield once again inside 50. Kersbrook well aware of Blake Carter's capability. Oh, intercept, beautiful. With the zinc on the
Lyons.
snods.
Caleb Lyons.
How good.
He's roaring.
Caleb Lyons goes banging the Mackie faithful up and about. That's the Lowe's Miko snag of the day. Let's have a look at a replay. Jaden J. Hill, Lobethal Hotel style. And that was a great goal. Great 1%er as well, thanks to Explorer Caravans with the smother. Or intercept.
Yeah, we've got a great little cheer squad to our left of us for Macclesfield. That's their 6th inside 50 for the Bloods, actually level with Kersbrook now. 24 kicks to Macclesfield compared to 16 for Kersbrook. And well, Macclesfield, they got the centre clearance last time. Interesting to see if they can get it again. They're leading that stat 2-1 at the moment.
Just looking at the point here, Pistols. Isaac Lallard just off at the moment. Looks a little bit sore in the hip area. So keep an eye on him.
Right, so APC centre clearance goes to Dakin, did the ruck work, then gets the kick. Taken there by Robinson. And boy, what is Dakin? He's in it everywhere at the moment. Oh, great smother there by Robinson, who followed up well. So these two players are dominating that passage of play. Comes back here, Robinson lurking again. Over the top comes Nat Ryan. Scrambly play, umpire letting it fly, but I don't think it's going to come out there. So umpire will come in and ball up. So good opening to this contest, as you expect. Courier Cup on offer here, comes down to Vines, flicks the handball out, missed the target, taken here by Eads, he's run down, got the ball back here, goes back for more.
Tough in the trenches.
Tommy Oak, yes.
Explorer Caravans, tough tackles.
Adamura, tough tackle applied there, so this time it's called holding the ball against Adamura, so the free kick will go to Marshall White, second year in his seniors, coming to the club from Port District Juniors, Benny.
So White with the yellow boots kicks the ball to the half forward flank. Gardner, volleyball spike to ground level. Tough in the trenches. Brookers have got the ball to the half forward line. Guards. Throws the ball back. 13-8. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford scoreboard, as Pistol said. Altamero just throws the ball on the boot. And that's gone into the Kersbrook coaching box. And that's also a
South Coast
Insurance clanger. So we're going to have a kick here as we retrieve the ball.
So Jaden Martin, first year to the club from Tea Tree Gully. No, it's coming back, sorry. It's going to be
Jake
Baker. Onka Valley, played a lot of footy for Onka Valley previously. Puts the ball forward, Pat Gathers. Big fist over the back come from Herbsland. Ball spills to ground level. Here's Darrington. He's wrapped up. Gardner getting involved as well, but the umpire will come in and say no prior, so we'll have a ball up. It's another dog of the day contender in the background there, Benny.
Yeah, little one.
So, ruck contest close to the line. Eads, stolen there by Robinson. He's bundled over the line. Good tackle applied there by Shannon Howie.
Called that too high, Pistol.
Too high.
Perfect day for a picnic.
So Robinson. Dog of the day. So Robinson right by the light tower as he heads towards the Mount Gould end, or right of screen. Just enjoying our coverage globally. Sets it on its way. A bit too much through for a minor score. So Kersbrook.
Brains Trust of Kersbrook looking on here.
So Darren Waite there. That's the pleased in the Brains Trust.
So Brad Noski brings the ball in. We'll go down to Travis shortly, and Jaden J. Hill as Altamero picks it up on the right boot. Keen to move it on quickly. The Bloods, they're out. Here's McMurtry trying to get it onto Crate. This way, that way. This way, that way. Good corralling pressure there by Baker. Crate, meantime, kicks the ball forward. Ground level ball now. Brooker's under the defence under pressure, and they hold it up. Travis?
Yeah, pressure from both sides is huge. Like you said, tackling on it and all that. But the last time that the ball come in for Mackie when they got their goal, Carter got away with a big push at the back. They dropped someone in front of him. So that might be their game plan of dropping his space.
So fed out here. Here's Bailey Lake. Oh, coming the other way. It's great.
It's McMurtry.
McMurtry. So I get the ball. Should realise that with the nose. Zinc cream.
Oh, good
smothered then. That was from Schiller Beer. Locked up there. Getting involved for the Bloods is Brodie White. So once again, umpire will come in and ball up. So good opening to this game. As I said, we've played just over 18 minutes, and on the Harcourt's Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard, Kersbrook 2-2 leading the Bloods 1-2.
So they've got two back onto Carter again now in the goal square there.
So there's got to be a loose man somewhere, Travis.
Yep.
Two Brookers there are Jaden Martin and Merckx. Well aware of, just observation here. Brodie Haylock just having some issues with his boot, but maybe he's actually hurt his ankle here. as you see
Oh,
in the
yes, I can see
defensive
that,
half.
yes.
He was just having some issues putting that boot on before. I'll keep an eye on him. Obviously, important player
That's
for the
ankle, yeah.
deputy vice captain. So, meantime, Brookers, Baker, short pass to Mazuris, one of the informed players this season. I don't think we're going to see much more. Well, we'll keep an eye on it here. He's got some.
Making the call, Benny.
It was an early call.
Yeah, well, he's very good at that, Dr. Goldfinch.
Haylock's got a real limp up here on the right. You'd agree, Trav?
He has got a big limp up, but last time I reckon you told me that someone did their AC and they were back out there playing again 2 minutes later.
Maybe I've gone too early. Maybe just got to run it out. We'll keep him out there for the time being as the Brookers look to move the outer wing pistols.
Yeah, Robinson. Clever little pass in the centre. Finds Marshall White.
He can't put any weight on that.
So White puts across here to Bailey Wake in the centre. Kersbrook Oval goes bang forward. Camp right under it, ready to play. Off hands. Could that be a clanger? Was Lallard. Goes back for more. Here's a chance there. Burge getting involved, but he's got a triple Booker tackle to make sure that no danger in that situation. So
the runners going out to him too. Maybe they're tuned in.
Okay, that could well be. So Ruckjaw, ball fisted out. Taken here. Experienced man in Emery. Feeds out wide to Howie. In turn gets up here to Eads in the sleeves. Nurses it nicely up the line. Great pick up by Tomio. Tomio puts it forward. Big leap there. Brings the ball to ground. Comes back to him. Haylock, I think his ankle's fine. If he can jump like a startled gazelle, he's all right. Here's Gardner. He's got 2 to beat. Racing through is Darrington. He's been prominent early. He's got a loose man here who's run on in Tomio. Tomio can run all the way and have a running shot. And he's pulled it.
He's not fine.
No, he's not. He kicked that on his non-preferred left boot.
But I'm glad that you're not a racehorse caller.
Well, he's almost gone here.
Yeah.
Old Bill Collins, Kingston Town. Can't win from there.
He's coming off now, I think.
There we go.
In the Cox plate.
Got the call right. All right, so Kersbrook, defensive kick, Bailey Waite, half-back flank. Looking up the wing. Tall timber here.
Aha, Pittman. Great. Sorry, Griffiths.
Yep, Little Hampton Landscape Firewood. Memorable moment for the mark. Gets it on to Baker. He works it up the wing to Vines. So Andy Vines looking for some options as Marshall White comes off the ground. So the Brookers hemmed in the pocket here. It's kept alive. Great smother. Lancaster's Property Services defensive action. Brookers keeping the ball alive. Nice work.
Yeah, Mazuris got a haircut in Pearson. He has a flying shot. And just pulled it wide. So the Brookers certainly in the last 5 or 10 minutes attacking pretty nicely, Travis Lim.
For sure, yeah. And Macclesfield should have got that goal. Tommy should have got that goal. But like you said, they're using the ball a lot better, Kersbrook, at the moment.
We're live on the HFL Media YouTube channel, Call of the Wild Facebook page and the Hills Football League Facebook page. Looking like a bit of pickle juice being drunk down here at ground level. As Crate with the ball. Wheels around on the right boot. Finds Michael Smith.
Let us know on the Adelaide Hills Wine Barrels text line.
Painted Wine Barrels.
Paint Wine Barrels, sorry, I mean Mark Stokes.
Yep.
We've got the 2 dog of the days there.
We've got the Adelaide Wine Barrel up for grabs once again for the team that wins today, thanks to Luke Roberts and crooked John Roberts. As the Brookers trying to hem them in here, the Bloods, but they got the ball in the middle of the ground. Well, the Brookers going to win out here.
Yeah, Mazuris. Improvise there. Nice. That's Darren Jarman style as he got the ball. Comes back to Wake, tries a little underground pass out here to Gardner. The big man has a bit of a fumble. Do we call the great man
yes.
a clanger there?
Insurance clanger.
Sorry, guards. Should have taken that. So it'll be his opposite number in Lallard. Interesting to see Lallard and Herbsland, Noski using the sleeves, Benny, but on a sunny day, which it is here in July.
Sun's out, guns out.
Yeah, so puts the ball forward. Aha, big leap.
Good mark.
Good mark taken there by Dalwitz. His first year. Teenager from South Gawler with the Brookers this season. Puts up towards Gardner. That's better. Got his hands to it. Ball goes to ground. Fed out here. McMurtry. With the zinc on the snoz, gets it back here. Scrambling play, but in the meantime, play on's the call. Taking the Brookers forward was Bennett.
Yep, chop out marked though by Smith. Reliable as always. Lancaster's Property Services defensive action. Good pick up. Crate. Wheels around, Weir's into trouble. Got the ball out though. Putting Amos under a little bit of pump here. Bit of a scrappy period in this one since our last goal scorer was Inglis at the 11-minute mark. So we've gone 12 minutes without a snag. Ball's on the outer side. Smith. He's going to mop up here.
Oh,
no, he's not. That's holding the pill.
Yeah, great call, umpire.
Explorer Caravan's tough tackle and Kersbrook go forward.
The man with the ruptured knee, Haylock, delivered a perfect pass there to the lead of Inglis. Yep. Just notice a man who started off very well in Jet Thomas off the ground, Benny. He started very well, whether it's a interchange, as I mentioned that, he comes on now. So good mark taken there. As I said, handballed on, and Haylock. So he's passed his fitness test, I think, Benny.
He likes these curly ones, doesn't he?
Does, around the corner style, yeah. So
it's almost the same spot as last time, so you'd expect the same kick from him.
We'll just play the footage of the previous shot.
Yep.
So here he is, chance to raise his second and the third for the Bookers. Inglis around the corner, no, face across the face. Lallard makes sure it goes through for a minor score. Signal by goal umpire Trevor MacDonald. So the Bookers are 2-4, Mackie are 1-3 here on the Call to Wild. Trust you enjoying our global coverage on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Forward scoreboard.
Yep. We haven't had to go back to the middle thanks to APC. Easy as 123 AustralianPaving.com much this quarter.
Phone will be ringing from Damon, huh?
We've only had, but don't go anywhere. Halftime quiz, of course, with Josh Hone.
Yes.
Some good questions throughout the last few weeks. Kersbrook through that man, Jet Thomas. Dangerous forward line, the Brookers. Kick it into the pocket area. Oh, good mark, yes.
The juggler.
Jake Markwick.
Yes. Won the Coaches Award last year, Benny. Has kicked 16 goals, known as Maverick. So
snag potential on quarter time. Keep the camera on him here. Beautiful day.
I'll head out to the huddle and see if Haylock gets any treatment for that broken leg.
Yep, it's very important to keep an eye on him.
They'll just repack the splint, you reckon, Travis, on the leg?
Possibly.
So, Markwick, left footer. Minor score to the near side. So at quarter time, entertaining first term. Kersbrook missing a few chances. They go to 2-5. And Macclesfield 1 goal 3. Goal kickers in the first quarter. Vines, Inglis for Kersbrook and Lyons for Macclesfield. We'll be back shortly. C&J Painting's stats that matter thanks to J&J Hill and Travis Lynn's report from the huddles. Back to Footy Central with Tomia.
The Call of the Wild would like to sincerely thank the following local businesses for their support. Call of the Wild's premier partners for 2026. Harcourts Adelaide Hills. Adelaide Hills' leading real estate agency has the very best people in the industry. Your Adelaide Hills property specialists. Mount Barker Ford, proud to be your local Ford dealer in Totnes. Major partners, Lowe's Meat Co, roasted. They can cook your meats for your dinner party or your weekly Sunday roast dinner. Australian Paving Centre, easy as APC, providing premium quality home landscaping and improvement, materials sure to fit both your budget and style. South Coast Insurance, a local insurance broker with offices in Mount Barker and Victor Harbour, committed to providing personalised and straightforward insurance solutions. Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood, offering a wide selection of quality Adelaide Hills firewood and landscape supplies for your home or worksite. Call of the Wild official partners for 2026. Loberthal Hotel, your local family-owned hotel and bottle shop in the Adelaide Hills. Lancaster's Property Services, delivering complete residential and commercial property maintenance and trade solutions in the Adelaide Hills and metro areas. Simply Shutters and Shades, inspiring people to create fun and functional spaces which bring people together. Explorer Caravan Sales, family-owned Adelaide-based caravan retailer, 40 years of experience and insights in the caravan industry. C&J Painting, Dulux accredited, locally owned and operated small family business recognised for quality and reliability. Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA, Francisco's Pizza, Gutterback, Kiwanis Charity Bookshop, Woodside News Agency, Twist and Top, 24 Fit, Bespoke Air Solutions, Adelaide Wine Barrels, Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, Direct Flooring Solutions. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills. Now it's back to the team, the best in the business team, the Call of the Wild team.
Welcome back live to Adelaide Hills Training Walls Oval in Kersbrook. It's the Courier Cup final, Hills Football League Country Division Round 14 action at this stage. Hosting Kersbrook 2-5, leading the defending Courier Cup holders in Macclesfield 1-3. So 8-point margin in favour of the Bookers. So Coach Johnny Fitzgerald there just laying down the line at quarter time to the Bloods. And we must thank, as always, the respective sponsors of the two clubs participating today. For Kersbrook, I'd like to thank obviously Adelaide Retaining Walls, Kleeman Funerals, 23 Projects, Mornteen, Pergola, Oztech SA, Paddocks and Paws Veterinary Services, and of course Loberthal Hotel. They sponsor everyone. And for the Macclesfield Bloods, of course, the Macclesfield Hotel, Yorkie and the cream there, and Southside Construction, as we say every week. Thank you very much to the various sponsors and supporters of community football clubs. So, good crowd in the house. So, Travis Lynn just socialising down there, Benny.
Just seeing his fans.
Yeah. So, Travis Lynn before the bounce. What do you got for us?
Kersbrook huddle.
Kersbrook are a little bit worried about the ruck jaw. I know it's 50-50 and stuff like that, but they're a little bit worried about Riley Dakin around the ground, getting the second efforts and stuff like that with the ball. Where Mackie are happy that it's 8 points and stuff like that. They're in the game, big oval. They're still pushing forward now, so they're happy. They're happy with the scoreboard at the moment.
Happy. I'll tell you what, there's a few people around the ground happy, particularly in the Ladies' Day here.
Trav, you're up for a chat with one of the ladies at the Ladies' Day?
We might send you over there.
Yeah.
Look out.
We'll get Marcus over there if they're up for it. No pressure.
All right.
See if anyone's up for a chat.
Underway for APC's second term, 8-point lead in favour of Kersbrook. Here's their first chance for the clearance through Vines, puts it forward, lumbering out the big man Gardner, and then follows up nicely. Turning back the clock, Smith in there as well. Here's Mazuris has followed up. He spun around. I think they'll be holding the ball. Great tackle applied there.
Tackle.
Yeah, by Emery.
Hello, 25.
And 25 has been paid. Mazuris not particularly happy with it, but
Emery off to the races.
Could be playing meanwhile.
Altamero.
Yeah, behind play. Just
what's he done? Blood nose?
Could be a blood nose. So, Emery puts the Bloods inside 50 over the back of the pack. Carter just strengthened the pack there and lets them know about it. So Blake Carter had a sea of blue jumpers around him, Benny, but in the end took a very good contested mark.
2-goal play? Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Could have gone down the other end?
Absolutely, yes.
Centre clearance for the Brookers. Guards present, but free kick, 25-metre penalty, and you get it in this man's hands.
Just shows so we could have to give a clanger there for that 25-metre penalty to Mazuris.
A delayed clanger, yep.
And Carter will make him pay for it. He certainly does.
Good start from Macclesfield, and I can also confirm from the huddle that Haylock did not get any treatment. Didn't go to the trainers. He's good. He's back out there.
Yep, no, as I predicted.
So what are you saying? You're not casting doubt on our medical expert here.
He may have gone a bit early again.
All right. I'll tell you who went earlier, a couple of the Kersbrook defenders. And good mark in the end to Carter. So he's closed it. So 2-3 to 2-5, 2-point margin here on Harcourt Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford scoreboard.
Live and die by the sword, as they say.
Mackie can't let Gardner fly for the ball that often either. Like 9 times out of 10, he will kill you for that.
Good match up against Michael Smith. Back in the middle, thanks to APC. Easiest 123 AustralianPaving.com. Vines, Mazuris, very aware of him. Sweeping handball out. Pearson involved. The big man gets it back to Pearson. Long kick, forward. Strong mark. Littlehampton Landscape Firewood, memorable moments there for the Brookers as they extracted the ball from the guts.
I'll tell you what, Benny, they call him the haircut, and that was cutting-edge performance there by Jacob Pearson and getting the ball out of centre, putting it forward.
Got to say too, Cody Griffiths, good work by the big man. 2 mobile ruckmen, haven't we, Pistols here?
We have.
Riley versus Cody.
So Markwick, who missed a shot on the siren, so here's his first shot in a new quarter.
Yes.
He's certainly done it a bit better this time.
All clear, Jaden J. Hill. Good start to this one. 2 goals in 2 minutes. CNJ painting stats that matter.
It is a good start, and all the Brookers, the first 2 centre clearances, considering Macclesfield won that stat in the first quarter 3-1. Just some stats from the first quarter. Macclesfield had 42 kicks to 36, and Kersbrook had 13 inside 50s to 8. And it was the first time since round 9 this year that Macclesfield had lost the first quarter, which was the game that we were at against Kangarilla.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC. Easy as 123, AustralianPaving.com. Good match-up in the ruck, as Travis Lynn talked about. Dakin versus Cody Griffiths. Who's going to win out this time? Some really talented players in the engine room for both sides. Mazuris, one of those. Didn't have it. Free kick, Pistols. That's the South Coast Insurance clanger there by Emery.
Absolutely. We're talking about matchups in the midfield. That's fantastic. So Mazuris, who was best on ground the last flag in 2021, gives it to Vines, is also having an impact in the midfield. Puts it forward, lumbering out Markwick. Will it get his far off hands? Foot races on. Here's Thomas. Overruns the ball. Eads feeds it up here. Tommy O goes out wide, finds Crate.
Yep.
So working the ball along the outer side, we call it the Brett James wing. Puts it high, the beef wing. Puts down there. Oh, big leap up there too early was Darwitz.
Oh, good one.
Pittman, was he taken high in the tackle
Yes,
there? I think he was.
South Coast Insurance clanger.
Yep, so it'll be Jacob Pittman. Pittman, one of 4 Brookers out there from the last premiership side, Benny, in 2021. Of course, Gardner, Haylock, Mazuris and Pittman.
Clever slap on.
Oh, Vines.
Nice work by the Brookers. I think that's Haylock again on the left boot. No worries there. Absolutely fine, isn't he, as he runs on the wing. Again on the left boot. Kicks the ball forward. Gardner the target. Good defensive action. Lancaster's Property Services by Michael Smith. Ground level ball. Game's gone to another level. Scarley wheels around on the rope boot. There's that man again. He's absolutely perfect. Kicks the ball forward. Lallard put up the left mitt. Ground level ball. I think this is Pearson, is it? Hemmed in the pocket?
Yeah, Josh Pearson. Yep, ball comes back in. Lallard, the skipper, mops up. Dangerous kick out here. Mura grabs it. No, goes backwards. Goes it to Darrington.
Nice.
Puts it foot. Here's Thomas, jet boy. But down the ground because, in that clearance, the Macclesfield play was dealt with. So fortunate turnover there by the umpire. So Eads will relieve the pressure. Goes an underground pass there.
South Coast Insurance clanger.
Here's the haircut man and Pearson getting involved. Oh, well done. Great individual effort. Got out to a teammate. Working hard there was White. Desperation there from the young man in White. It's his second year as seniors. Won the best first year player last year, Benny. Marshall White for the Brookers.
So boundary throw in.
So it's Jaden McDonald.
6 minutes gone in the second quarter, 23-15. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. Opportunity, squaring kick, dangerous area. Herbsland attacking it nicely.
Oh, that's a clanger.
South Coast Insurance clanger, but they mop up nicely. Scarley works the ball out of defence. Strong mark. That's a mark.
Touched and signal.
Okay, fair call. Umpire knows what he's doing. Mazuris inboard, Pistols, and away we go.
Yeah, with a ball set for Robinson. Good pressure here. Handballs to no one in particular.
Hot
Dakin
potato.
Gets out the back door. Amos puts it out wide. Finds Crate. So good play defensive. Blood's got out of trouble. So Crate wheels on towards the centre. Coming to meet it there.
Altamare.
Was Altamare. Rode off the bump from Griffiths. Comes out into Nat Ryan. He's got time to steady. Puts it inboard. And finds Tommy O, who's got a loose man in Emery. Half follows it. Goes back around the player. Goes long inside 50 to target there. It's Carter. Off hands.
South Coast Insurance clanger.
It's Williams. Williams going to get around. Goes to ground at a crucial moment. Could be a clanger, unfortunately, because he slipped at the vital moment.
Yes,
also getting involved is Pearson. Gets support from a teammate there in White. And the Brookers out of trouble.
Yep. Footy's hotter than Littlehampton Landscape Firewood.
I like that.
Good one.
Thank you.
Nice one.
Thomas goes out of side. Nice mark there. I think it's Marshall White. With the headband on. Eyes are darting. Swinging inboard. No, he's going to go up the wing. Here we go. Contest forming. Umpire says play on out the back door. Squaring kick. Bloods are on here. It's Emery. He's one kick away from being inside 50. Opts to switch the ball out to Nat Ryden, and he's going to have a gallop.
His guards chasing him down, but puts top of the corridor. Pittman gets handball out to Robinson. Robinson chips it out wide, so the Brookers team football here might be your man. If he's going to have a sore foot, it'll be from
He could go to become most effective player. What a turnaround that would be.
Tell you what, he'll get a sore foot from kicking the footy. He's got it on the string at the moment. Ball comes out here, fed out here. Lillard feeds his way through. Amos tries a little dicky chip. Great intercept there by Robinson. He quickly goes towards the centre of the ground. Finds a teammate there, McCulloch, the chainsaw man.
Yep, that was a little Hampton Landscape Firewood. Nice mark there. Meantime, Brookers. Vines, wedge shot into the pocket. And that man, Travis Lynn, takes the mark in Brad Inglis, and he's going to go around the corner here on the left boot or just have a little chisel on the right.
I reckon he'll go straight here, like just a drop punt. He's on the opposite side of what he was at the other end, so. But he might prove me wrong. Looks like he's setting up for a drop punt.
Nice sliding towers here at Booker Park.
In front of the scoreboard, which at the moment has his side at 3-5, leading the Bloods 2-3. So Inglis.
He's loving the angle shots.
72 goals for the season. Binger. That's a bit of a journeyman.
On target for 100 maybe.
He could well be. So, a little bit of approach here. Can he thread the needle? No, unfortunately. Minor score results. 3-6 to 2-3 here. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker forward scoreboard. Call the Wild coming through HFL Media. Globally, let us know where you're watching, how you think the game's going, and do you want to book an appointment with Dr. Goldfinch?
Yep, we've got 100% strike rate. As the kick is out of defence, but it's going to come back in. Brookers queuing up, and a mark inside 50 by Jake Markwick. Jaden J. Hill, any stats that matter regarding the Brookers in second quarters this season, or Macclesfield, or anything that's capturing your attention, CJ painting stats that matter?
Well, one stat that does matter at the moment is 8 inside 50s to Kersbrook to 3 to Macclesfield, so they're dominating that stat. They also had 5 more inside 50s last quarter as well, and just some other stats here. Handballs is 12-7 in favour of the Brookers.
So Markwick going for his second shot at a term.
Yeah.
Guards in the goal, loves it. So does goal umpire David Hutton, raises the 2 fingers. So Markwick will be second, and the 4th on the board for the Brookers.
Punishing work there, Trav, by the Brookers.
Yeah, turnovers coming out of your D50 are horrible when they come straight back in again. It's hard to defend. You're set up for the ball going out.
I tell you, that opportunity was set up there. Tyler Bennett, known as Crazy, and he attacked the ball very strongly down, got the ball to Markwick in his first year coming up from Tea Tree Gully for the Brookers.
Jane J. Hill, any strengths of Kersbrook this season that you think are coming to the fore now, thanks to C&J painting stats? I'll just let you have a bit of a ponder of that one. 15 points the margin, 4-6 to 2-3. So back in the medal, thanks to C&J painting stats that matter. Rucks go at it. Ground level ball. Scarley, well aware of Jet Thomas's aggressiveness.
That was well done by Jet Boy there, because he didn't want to infringe, and rather than the body, just to put the hands over. So ruck duel.
Yep.
The leaper, young McCart against Dakin, comes out here to Altamare, gives to Emery, experience combining there. Ball comes back down under pressure of Scarley, he's going nowhere. Also, Tomio's going nowhere. It's a good tackle applied there, Explorer Caravan. Tough tackle.
Yep, rucks go at it. Dakin, ground level ball, Emery, handball out to Tomio. 2-on-1 situation, favouring the Brookers. Ground level ball, good hustle.
Crazy.
Brookers taking their approach to the footy to another level here, as we see there with a double tackle, thanks to Explorer Caravan's tough tackles. Jane J. Hill, and he stats the matter thanks to C&J painting.
Well, just in the second quarters against Macclesfield, this is where Kersbrook have really taken the game to another level. They've won the last 4 out of the last 5 second quarters against Macclesfield.
2 ex-Tea Tree Gully boys combined there in Bennett and McCulloch. Ball gets forward here. Chasing the ball there is Josh Pearson. So, Interesting game of footy here. This is a Courier Cup up for grabs. Academy boy Jaden McDonald. Most experience going round. So ruck duel. Ball comes down here.
Yep.
Tommy O, left foot, around the corner. Bouncing ball there. Coming to meet it was White. Dispossessed there in front of the crowd on the grassy knoll there. Benny, everyone enjoying this winter sunshine and the fantastic conditions out here.
Beautiful. Just a taste of finals between these two leading sides. First versus third on the ladder. Courier Cup final. They were 1 and 2 at the end of the halfway mark. Booker's form's been a little bit up and down since then, but right now, looking nice at the moment. 15 points up. We head towards the midway point of the second quarter here from a sun-drenched Adelaide retaining wall oval in Kersbrook. Dakin, Emery, left boot. Didn't really have much time to use it there, and he's ruled around in a cut-off mark.
Jaden Martin puts up line, finds Vines, who's having an impact. So Catfish goes for a run down the Brett James wing, puts it high, target up here.
Good.
Michael Smith taking a trademark defensive mark for the Guards.
Lancaster's Property Services defensive act. Caleb Lyons.
Kicked that very good goal in the first quarter, Benny.
Roski running out of defence. Mackie using the ball nicely here. That's a strong mark. Littlehampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment. So Shannon Howie, co-captain in the Premiership last year, works the ball to half forward line. Booker's got numbers here. Emery. Jet Thomas around the contest as well. Hungry, both sides here as we work towards the boundary line, and Kane House and the coaching staff for the Bookers like that.
Herbert Girls there, I think it's Asher. Right on yep. The spot, and she'll come and ball in. Donald doing the other side on his own with the two girls are sharing their commentary side. So in it comes, doing the right group with Shillabeer. Fed out there, intercept by Thomas. Hit was smothered. Here's Nat Ryan. Tries to get out to Noski. Turns into trouble. Big tackle applied on him by Marshall White. For the Brookers. A little draw. So once again, coming ball up. Just in front of the interchange area. So the leaper is McCard. Dakin. Fed out there. Tapped on nicely, cleverly to Howie was Emery. Comes back to Eads. Gets on his left boot. Centres the ball. Strength in numbers there. Ball comes to ground. The Brookers. Bennett got out the back door to your man Haylock. Will certainly pass the fitness test. Puts it up high. Here's Mazuris, the tractor. Just does that as he tries to barge his way through. Gets it back to young McCard. In turn gets it to Robertson. Flicks it over the top. Will it sit? Yes, it does.
Lallard.
That Lallard, the captain, knew if he got through, they were in trouble. And typical great defensive work there for Lancasters, and also tough tackle for Explorer Caravan.
Mike and Sharon Elliott come on Macclesfield, get it together. So they're watching from Bundaberg.
Unusual for them to miss a game.
And of course Aussie's tuned in. I'll find out where Aussie
somewhere
is.
near Canberra, I think it is.
Meantime, the Bloods go forward through Howie. Another Explorer Caravan's tough tackle. He's tuning in from Gungahlin, ACT, Gungahlin Jets versus the Ainsley Tricolours.
Can we get her around the grounds from there?
Good.
So fantastic. Keep the messages coming in. Tell us where you're watching.
Yep, the Painted Wine Barrels and Signs text line, Mark Stokes, HFL Media on YouTube and Call of the Wild Facebook page and Hills Football League Facebook page.
So my fans here wrapped up there. Opportunity to get away. The ball was Brody White for the Bloods, so umpire balls up, so McCard gets the ball down. Tackle there was Dylan Burge. Chance for Emery to break clearly, so once again the Ruckman will do their stuff.
Travis Lynn will go to you shortly for your thoughts as Kersbrook lead by 15 points. Kersbrook controlled the play here, but Macclesfield showing some signs. Trav?
So a couple of things. It's a bit of a stalemate since the 3 goals have been kicked. It's just been going along this wing and all that, so they're both toughened up a little bit. But heard rumours about the People's Ground has got a good crowd there today, and the atmosphere is fantastic. So Bridgewater are down by 3 points at the moment.
Wow.
Well, that was arguably the game of the day, although this is a cracker out here at the moment. Ball spills out here. Good to see the People's Ground. Give the people what they want, Travis, and they'll come. That's the old saying, I believe.
For sure. From what I've heard, there's a bigger crowd there than what there is up the road at Hanson. So, and Mount Barker are down by almost 40 points. So
well,
51 to 12.
2 draw card teams, of course, Kangaroo and Bridgewater. Of course, there's some good plans for the summit over the coming period, which we'll get allude to, I'm sure, over the coming weeks. As Lallard takes the mantle there for South Coast Insurance Clanger, but the captain, beautifully done. Makes amends with a little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment.
Yep, so Eads with the ball. So to that left centres the ball, lumbering out there, good spoil from behind. Pearson, sidesteps nicely, taken high, that's Jacob.
Off we go.
Comes out to Bennett, the crazy one, puts it forward, finds Josh Pearson. Pearson puts it to the centre of the ground. Here's Burge, Dylan Burge.
Oh, good work.
Smothered there. Cruel bounce of the ball there. Helped the Bloods up. Good recovery there was Jake Baker.
Expect the Rex is over the outer side.
He is indeed, just casting an eye on things.
Yep. Stoppage situation, 4-6 to 2-3. As Travis Lynn said, bit of a stalemate period. Meantime, Brookers, though, they go forward into the pocket, dangerous. Taking the mark.
Yeah, that's a great diving off by Inglis.
Got an opportunity. Erbsland a little bit frustrated there with a nice kick forward by the Brookers. And once again, he's tight on the boundary line having a shot at goal.
If that was cricket, you might have to go upstairs, Travis, and see if he held the ball before it hit the turf. But
for sure, I'm not sure what Erbsland's a little bit frustrated with. He gives him 2 or 3 metres every time.
I think he's the leading goal kicker. You'd be wearing him like a cheap suit.
Exactly.
All right, Inglis. For a little bit of a stalemate. Last goal was at the 10-minute mark. So we've gone 9 minutes without a snag. Inglis has already kicked the goal in the first. Loved it as soon as it hit the boot. Erbsland frustrated, and the Brookers go further ahead. They go to 5-6, Macclesfield 2-3 on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. Travis Lynn and then J.J. Hill, thanks to C&J Painting. Stats that matter.
So that's broken the stalemate. Like Kersbrook were good getting the ball out there and then straight in, but Erbsland's got to be tighter. Like that's 2 or 3 times that he's just let him go get the football.
So back in the middle, thanks to APC, easiest 123, AustralianPaving.com. Got to get it going in the guts, the Bloods. We've got Craig in there, Emery, also Shannon Howie. Looks like a ruck change as well for the Bloods. Potentially here. Shall it be another? Yep, thank you very much. Thumbs up. So Mazuris also keen to get busy here for the Brookers, and he's on the end of it here, on cue, kicks the ball forward, Gardner, but nice relieving mark, thanks to Lancaster's Property Services by Michael Smith. A good match up there, and he finds Scarley. Got to get it down the other end of the ground, though.
As you said, Benny, good match up. Smith playing some very good football. Ball comes up here. There's another good mark from the big man in Griffiths.
Little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment.
Looks for the small man in Vines, lifts the eyes. Nice. Robinson drifts into space, so possession football here by the Bloods.
Yes.
Bloods go further afield. Good mark taken there by Baker.
They've got a few gears, don't they, the Brookers?
They have indeed. So he nurses, but that's a bit of a clang because chipping in and taking.
That's 25.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not quite. Okay.
So Bridgewater have kicked a couple of goals now. They're 31 to Kangaroos 20, and I've got a photo here. Jordan Dawson is at Hanson Road at Mount Barker.
Having a good time, no doubt.
Yeah, that's exciting, Travis.
You watching James Dutton?
Meanwhile,
that'll be front page news next week.
Here's the tractor, and Mazuris will take the resultant free kick. So nurses the line, has got the clearance. That's a bit of a clanger grab there by Amos, who's tackled by Gardner. So a little bit of a stalemate here at the moment, as Travis said. Between the two arcs at the moment. 3 goals to 1 in favour of Kersbrook.
Yes.
That's a great crate there, or 1%er.
For a Caravans. Tough smothers.
So we must say hello to the crew in the front bar at the Loberton Hotel. No doubt got the stream on, because twilight game there this afternoon, Benny.
Lenny Herbert throws the ball in. Cody Griffith, ground level ball. Connor Robinson.
So, Loberthal taking on Uraida, 3:40 A-grade kicks off. So
beautiful.
On the down after a few warm-ups. So Griffiths, Sheila comes back out here. Missoura's head down, bum up as they say, but he's locked up by a couple of Bloods. The tractor. Next play. So in the shadows of half-time here, nearly 22 minutes gone. Sheila got it down. Once again, tough tackling. No clearance there. Tommy.
All right. Rucks go at it. Griffith. Robinson coming through. Tommy O. Shillabia. Scarley. That's holding a nut.
Yeah, good call.
Could have had the initial kick. Opted not to, and it was tackled. Bit of what happened there? Unsure. Well, that was Herbsland. That's better, Travis.
That's a lot better. That's where he should be.
Shannon
Right in his
Howie.
pocket.
Robinson. Got to hold firm here to Bloods.
Tackle tried there by Lyons on Robinson.
Nice work there by Herbsland responding.
Yes.
Lancaster's Property Services defensive action. So still in this. 21 points the margin. Half forward line for the Brookers. Tommy O. Didn't have it.
Yeah, Lyons. Tough attack on the ball.
Darrington with Lyons with the free kick. Yep.
So Lyons kicked the opening goal for the Bloods. And he added one more as they trail 2-3 to 5-6. Harcourt Adelaide Hills now back and forward scoreboard. Here's Tommy O. He's having a big quarter, Benny. He's working hard at ground level. So Bloods, can they manufacture something just before half time? Puts the ball forward and that young's the target. He follows up the spoil.
Yes.
Oh, great tackle by Pearson.
Yes.
But gets the ball onto Noski. Goes inside 51 on one here.
Yep.
Yeah, Williams had the...
Better.
Yeah, Williams all the way had the break there on Pittman. Finishes off with a much-needed goal for the Bloods.
Nice work, Trev. C&J Painting stats that matter, and then J&J Hill.
Exactly. They used the ball really well then. Got back to the middle corridor, all being by accident, but they got there. And then, yeah, Williams one-on-one back there and nice little goal.
J&J.
Cheers, thanks, Benny. So 36 kicks to 28 in favour of Kersbrook, but that was Macclesfield's 6th inside 50. Kersbrook have actually doubled their inside 50 count, and the Brookers have had 12.
So back in the middle, thanks to APC. Eases 123, AustralianPaving.com. Toby Paddy sends his regards. Well, there you go. Thanks, Toby. YouTube, HFL Media, that comment coming in. Have to get the Mexicans back into it too. So, Shillabia and Cody Griffith, I think it is, in the middle.
McCulloch tries to break his way clear, tackled.
Yep. So a stoppage situation.
Oh, Galaza today and Dogs.
And the
Got
Dogs,
it
all
all.
there.
It's a menagerie, Benny.
So just near the wing area. Big man in Griffith. Bloods would love another one here. 15 points to margin, heading towards the 25-minute mark. Relatively even quarter. 3 goals to 2. Brookers with the slight advantage. Robinson. Tommy has got to hold it in here, and he does. 15 points to margin. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker forward scoreboard.
So Griffiths wins it down. Pearson, sidestep, gets clear. He'll give it
Nice.
to Vines. Vines inside the centre square. He'll go long to the lead. Chop out by Michael
He's been
Smith,
good.
who's having a good game and has back to boost the defence the last few weeks. Had a finger injury early in the season, Benny, so he's missed a bit of footy. Gave it to Eads. Puts up the line. Adam Nairne got rid of his opponent nicely. Foot race is on.
Off the ground.
Working hard there is McCulloch. Good tackle.
Holding the ball.
No,
that's all good.
No prior.
Yeah, holding the ball. Herbsland was lucky again that ball was chopped off because Inglis already had 2 or 3 metres on him again.
Back flank.
So your man, is it? No, sorry. Martin looks similar to Haylock, puts it up the line. Over the top there, Eads fisted the ball across the line. Here's Lyons, goes to the ground. Was he taken high? Gave it back to Eads on the left.
There it is, half-time.
Half-time siren goes, and an entertaining Courier Cup final. It's Kersbrook seeking their 11th title and first since 2021, 5-6, leading defending champion and defending premier Macclesfield 3-3, so 15-point margin. For his review of the opening half, Travis Lynn.
Yeah, thanks, Pistols. Yeah, really good game of football. Like that bit in the middle there where it was good 10-15 minutes of hard quality football, and then it broke open again for a couple of goals either way. So entertaining, and we're going to have a good second half.
Jaden J, any stats that matter before we go to the break?
Cheers, thanks, Pistols. So inside 50s for the half, 26-14 in favour of Kersbrook, 11 scoring shots to 6. So it's actually coincidentally both teams have actually scored at a conversion rate of 42%. And just kicking count as well in that second quarter, 38 kicks to 31 in favour of the Brookers and 20 handballs to 16 in favour of Kersbrook as well.
All right, as I said, half-time here in the Call of the Wild. Trust you're enjoying our global coverage through HFL Media. We'll take a break. Don't go anywhere. The quizzes come out. Always look very much forward to that. So at half-time, Kersbrook 5, 6:36 leading Macclesfield 3-3, 15-point margin in favour of the Brookers. And we'll be back for the second half shortly here on the Call of the Wild.
Hi, I'm Joshua Hone, live from Australian Paving Centre in Mount Barker, and coming up next is the halftime quiz.
I'm Trent Shawland, Principal of Harcourt's Adelaide Hills. So I've been running the business now for 25 years. We obviously specialise in residential sales and rural sales, property management, and we do some commercial work as well. So it's a family owned and family run business, long-standing business that we're very, very proud of. For Kim and I, it's been all about what we can put back into the community as well. So the sport and local events have been something we've really focused heavily on to make sure that, we are putting back into our local Adelaide Hills community. We've got two offices, one's in Mount Barker, 58 Gawler Street, and the second one here at Stirling is 8 to 12 Mount Barker Road, Stirling.
Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA delivers strategic recruitment solutions to South Australian businesses across construction, engineering, infrastructure, trade services, mining, oil and gas. Francisco's Pizza offers delicious pizza in Mount Barker made from the freshest ingredients at a great price. Guttervac, professional gutter cleaning services. Kiwanis Charity Bookshop in Mount Barker. Your local Woodside News Agency offering stationery, gifts, trophy supply and custom engraving services for the Adelaide Hills. Twist and Top has officially opened in Mount Barker, serving up delicious frozen yogurt with all your favourite toppings. 24 Fit, Australia's most welcoming gyms. Open 24 hours, modern equipment, group fitness classes, flexible and affordable memberships. Bespoke Air Solutions, family-run business specialising in comprehensive air conditioning solutions, including design, installation, servicing and repair. Adelaide Wine Barrels, specialises in high-quality oak barrels with custom engraving options, superior craftsmanship, leak-free construction and exceptional value. Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, providing 24/7 emergency residential, commercial and automotive services across the Adelaide Hills and surrounds. Direct Flooring Solutions. They don't just sell floors, they deliver complete transformations. Whether it's your home, office or commercial space, their mission is to solve your flooring problems with style, precision and care. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills.
Australian Paving Centre has been established since 1986, but we're more than just paving. We're retaining walls, concrete sleepers, garden walls, stone cladding, and natural stone is certainly a big part of our business. We've got good quality staff that give good quality customer service. If you go to www.australianpaving.com and then to find a store, you can find all of our 15 stores at that website.
I'm Gavin Gadicke, owner of South Coast Insurance Services. At South Coast Insurance Services, we're about you. We work for you. We don't work for the insurer. We're always there to keep an eye out on the market to make sure that whatever you need as far as protecting your risks and assets, we find the best insurer at the best price for you. So whether you're a small business with only a couple of staff, a tradie on the tools by yourself, any type of business insurance, we're your go-to. South Coast Insurance Services, southcoast.com.au. Book a time in or pop in to see us here at Mount Barker or in Victor Harbour.
It's time for Explorer Caravans Autumn Stock Clearance at 583 Grand Junction Road. Explorer Caravans is clearing all stock. Save big dollars on leading Aussie brands like Franklin, Viscount and Titanium, with vans ready to go. Talk to our experts for all the info and tips. Then get a great deal on a new caravan ready to hit the road and chase the sun. Explorer Caravans Autumn Stock Clearance, corner of Grand Junction and Prospect Roads.
Craig from C&J Painting. Us is a painting organisation based in the Adelaide Hills, just a small business, 6 qualified tradesmen. We just about do everything, anything that you can put a brush to. Janine and myself are proud to be associated with sporting clubs and community clubs in the area. cnjpainting.com.au or our socials on Facebook, Instagram, and also 0412 817 536.
Hello all, Tomo here from Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood, a local business who loves to support locals. What it's all about here at Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood, tucked behind the Littlehampton bricks and pavers. So much firewood galore for a long winter, absolutely. No potholes, plenty of room to kick the footy. You can turn your trailer, no pokey parts in this fantastic landscape yard. A wonderful business who loves supporting locals, and we would love for you to jump on board and shop here.
My name's Jeff Johnston. I'm the director of the Kiwanis Bookshop, and we're the only dedicated bookshop in Mount Barker. Our books are $1, $2 and $3. 95% of our sales goes back to the local community to help disadvantaged children and families. When you buy a book here, you're helping the community. So your support with donations as well is much appreciated. Thank you.
Welcome back to the halftime quiz. Here's today's question.
Life in the hills is all about family, footy and great outdoor spaces. At Simply Shutters and Shades, we help you enjoy your home all year round. Outdoor blinds, shutters, curtains, supplied and installed by our local team. There's one choice in the hills when it comes to your blinds and shutters. Simply Shutters and Shades, proud supporters of the Hills Football League.
Closest supermarket and the involvement in the Adelaide Hills region, which obviously goes hand in hand. Can you just tell us about the relationship with the Hills?
For sure. We've now got 6 stores in the Adelaide Hills, and the Closey family has been synonymous with the Adelaide Hills for over 130 years. Very, very proud to be able to say that we're proud supporters of our community, and very thankful to be residing in this area.
What do the Closey supermarkets pride themselves on?
Supporting our local community, supplying local goods and supporting local suppliers as well. So very proud to be here, so we love to be able to support those that are around us as well, and all the while giving our customers the best deal that they can possibly have as well.
Mark Stokes here from Painted Wine Barrels and Signs. Find me on Facebook and Instagram for all your wine barrels, drums, corflute signs, signage needs. Give us get in contact.
Lancaster's Property Services has been around for almost 15 years in the Hills community. The foundations of our long-standing company has come directly from our hard-working team. We are proud to employ over 50 local workers, subcontractors and apprentices. Together as a team, we provide a high-quality service to better the homes and businesses within the community that we live, work and play in. For our whole list of services, visit our website lancasters.au or give us a call on 08 7078 2392.
Mount Barker Ford is located just Totnes here on Mount Barker Road. We were owned by a gentleman by the name of Peter Thomas, who his veins are rich with football and rich with community, and he's always been based around the idea that everything you do in business should be based around how you can support the community. At the end of the day, I don't expect people to always come and see us, but ultimately we're a business who thrive in supporting the community, and from our perspective we look forward to the community supporting us. And it doesn't matter whether it be the Call of the Wild, the HFL, we're involved in a lot of other community events throughout the hills, and that's why I like being involved with sport, because I think that brings everyone together at different times and different requirements.
As a mortgage choice broker, more means more choice.
We spend more time finding you the right home loan.
More pre-approvals.
More care.
More customers in homes.
More of our time.
More trust. More local.
More experience. More security.
More availability.
More brokers ready to help.
Over 1,000 in Australia.
When you go to one bank, you get one choice. When you come to us, you get more.
Choose more with Mortgage Choice.
More.
Yeah, g'day guys, Dan here from Lowe's Meat Co here in Mount Barker. We're proudly a family owned and operated business. Been here since 2017, located right next to Foodland in Mount Barker. We have a huge range of products here that customers continue to come back for. We make our own snags on site, and our motto is we wanted to make sure families had good quality food and we're getting around the dinner table at a really quality and good price as well. So we're open from 8 till 6 Monday to Saturday and 9 to 5 on Sunday. So if you want your meal cooked for you on a weeknight, ring up earlier on the day. The team will here to do it for you as well. We also have the Lowe's food truck catering option. So get in touch with us at the shop 8391 1228 or follow us on the socials.
Hello, Travis here from the Lobethal Hotel, located at 16 Main Street, Lobethal. We're proud supporters of Call of the Wild team. We offer all-day dining, 7 days a week. We do great steaks, great schnitzels, great fish and chips, great burgers, all the pub classics. We've got a bottle shop open 7 days a week, a sip and save, terrific sports bar, 12 cold beers on tap, amazing beer garden that's enclosed for all your function space requirements, a great family-friendly pub here at Lobethal.
Coming up next is the second half on Call of the Wild.
Welcome back to the Call of the Wild, bringing you live coverage through HFL Media of Mount Barker Auto Group Hills Football League Country Division Courier Cup final. Pretty entertaining game at half time. It is Kersbrook 5 and 6, 36 leading Macclesfield, who are defending the Cup champions 3-3, so 15-point margin in favour of the Bookers as they chase their 11th Courier Cup title. As I said, the Bloods haven't won their maiden one last year, so they're chasing back to back. So a bit of work to do for them at this stage. So they try and break a little bit of a hoodoo out here at the Kersbrook ground. We haven't won for a couple of years, so we'll wait and see how this unfolds as we're all ready for the start here of the second half. Umpire holds the ball off. APC, easy as 123australianpaving.com. So underway. Griffiths. Dakin wins it down. Here's Vines, was very good in the first half. Flicks the ball wide, coming to meet it was Dodson. Good pressure there close to the interchange area. Howie getting involved. Dodson following up. Bundled over the line there by Delwitz, Cal Delwitz, the Bookers. So Lenny Herbert and the boundary umpire Academy Girls will pitch the ball back in. So Griffiths was he held there and ruck against Emery. Crate rather, gave it to Mazuris, the tractor, who was very good in the first half, puts towards centre half forward area, loose ball here. Darrington under pressure, Klunger there, he's had a bit of a fumble. Lallard comes in, he's pinned up in a good tackle there. Umpire is on the scene just as Robinson was about to off to the races to the top of the goal square, but ball has to come back. So Deacon to attack early. The Brookers, as they kick towards the right of screen of Mount Gould, end of the ground. Meanwhile, infringement in that ruck contest. Markwick thought it was his, but no, the ball's going to come back to Carter, who looks like he's starting up the ground in this second half.
Started in the middle, Pistols.
Did he? Yep, we've seen that earlier in the year when we did the Kangaroo game. Attempted mark there. To Haylock, not paid by the umpire. So, well poised this game. So, Shillabeer. One down for Griffiths is Vines is taken high on the blind side there. The umpire. We'll go around the grounds here for Harcourt's Adelaide Hills. Mount Barker forward, half-time scores. Harndorf 12-8 leading Nairne-Bremer 4-5. Ongavella 8-13 leading Mount Barker 2 straight. And in Country Division, the big game out of the People's Ground at the Summit. Bridgewater 4-7 leading Kangaroo 4-4. Benny Golfins.
A bit of a South Coast Insurance clanger there by Shillabeer out of the ruck. Results in Andy Vines with a free kick. Just around from the Mackie coaching staff. He goes back to Martin. Dangerous. No, it's going to go the other way. Kicks the ball up the wing. First goal's important, you feel, in this third. Mazuris, strong mark. Littlehampton Landscape Firewood, memorable moment. He goes inside attacking 50. Bloods mopping up nicely. Lancaster's Property Services defensive action. Herbsland around the corner. Could it come off? It just does. Carter. Bloods are out. Emery kicks the ball forward. One-on-one contest. Tommy O. Carter would normally be down this end of the ground, but there's no need.
I'll tell you what, that's a candidate.
That's a Lowe's Miko snag of the day. Dylan Williams, Travis Lynn, and C&J Painting stats that matter, J&J Hill.
Moving the ball right from D50 straight through for a goal was really good. Like their skill level, they missed a couple of targets and all that, but they still had that second effort to come there, and then Carter getting the ball forward was pivotal for them. So well done.
Loberthal Hotel replay here. J&J Hill, good start.
Yeah, that was exactly how Macclesfield were in the first quarter, the first 5 minutes. They spread really well from the contest and from the stoppage inside forward 50, and they looked dangerous in that period. So yeah, just resembling that period there for the Bloods. They've started the third quarter pretty well.
Okay, Jaden had a chat to some supporters too at half-time. They're just talking about Macclesfield's intensity. We'll get to him shortly about that.
So Williams with consecutive goals for the Bloods. Back in the centre for APC. Dakin wrapped up by his opposite big man in Griffiths for the Brookers, and he wins a free kick for holding the ball. Quickly gives it off to Vines. Vines sells a bit of candy, or runs himself into a bit of trouble right in the centre of Brooker Park. Gave it across there to McCulloch, gives it to Mazuris, the tractor, puts it forward, and O'Brien.
Ooh.
No, Thomas, sorry, Jet Thomas. Meanwhile,
I'm not going to call anything here, but he's done.
Yeah, Vines a little bit disappointed with himself there. He's done something. Maybe just winded. Yeah, perhaps we'll go with that, Benny. As Thomas.
He punched the ground.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's all right.
Thomas set sail towards the goal. Has he got the carry? You betcha. As the answering goal in the second half for the Brookers. He's going back into centre, Benny, so he's all right.
J&J Hill, any vibe around the in the outer at half time? What were you picking up? Anything?
Oh, good crowd in the house, Benny, that's for sure. Macclesfield travelled pretty well, so good crowd in the house.
Good stuff.
So how'd you go, Jaden, half time? All right, you jump out the cake all right for Ladies' Day?
I just went to the canteen. Very good running operation, the Kersbrook canteens. Well done to all the volunteers involved.
What do you rate?
Sausage roll, very nice. Very good sausage roll.
I've loaded up Tommy out with
yes,
a hot dog.
Benny, what did you get?
Chips and gravy, we're right. So back in the middle, thanks to APC, Easy's 123 AustralianPaving.com. Riley Dakin going head-to-head against Cody Griffith. So Brookers with all the answers at the moment. Andy Vines is fine. Meantime, Emery wheels around on the right boot, all class. Kicks the ball forward, Tommy O. Good defensive work there by Pittman. Handball over the top. Haylock involved. Brookers are out here. Gardner, soccer off the ground. Good tackle there by Jet Thomas. He had a good first half, and he locks the ball up. And 6-6, 4-3. 6 minutes gone in the third quarter. Just a reminder, Adelaide painted wine barrels and signs, so there's know where you're coming in from on the text line. Call the Wild Hills Football League Facebook page and the HFL Media Facebook page as the Bloods go forward. And shot at goal by Crate. It's a goal.
Oh, his teammate fortuitously left that. So Craig with the dribbler, as BT would say. Very
Beautiful.
effective there to raise his first goal after him, his 11th.
Lowe's Meatco snagger today. Travis?
Yeah, they're having a bit of a purple match at the moment, Macclesfield, aren't they? Like they're up and about, their intensity is lifted. And I would have kicked that goal if that was me, running into the open one. I wouldn't have let my teammate get it.
Oh, well, that's why he won all those Team Man awards.
Yeah, 0. 1 goal kicking awards, though.
That's true. So, back in the centre for APC, easy as 123 AustralianPaving.com. So, Griffiths, Dakin wins it. Griffiths with the height took it out and toe pokes it forward. Scarley, Pearson getting involved also as Noski. Ball spills out here eventually. Scarley gets one forward from the interchange area. Here's Carter. And Mazuris, 2 tough nuts there.
Nice.
Ball comes back to McCulloch.
Yep.
Gives it Mazuris, sweeping handball back to Pearson.
Good.
Finds some space, lifts the eyes, puts it forward. Looking for a big mark down there. He's got it.
Mackie just got sucked into the footy a bit too much there where Kersbrook hung out.
So the Maverick on the left foot. Marwick puts it forward.
Herbsland.
Oh, Herbsland once again in English. Just as the ball was coming, you can see Michael Smith just raising his head saying, what's going on there?
He got the block though.
Yeah, I think he did get a block.
Maybe that's what Smith was alluding to, but it all ends up with the ball in the hand of Inglis, who will line up for his 3rd goal here.
I think you're being kind, saying that he got blocked.
So, Inglis. So he's tally on 73 for the race for the country division goal kicking honours, because 3 big guys in the 60s, of course himself, Carter, and also Alex Forster, and I tell you what, right behind him, James Davis, that was a dead-eye dick shot. So Inglis raises another goal.
Trav, Jaden, C&J Painting Stats that matter.
He's got a nice kick on him, hasn't he? We just got to be tighter on him though, Macclesfield. They've got to get right up on him, but stop the ball from coming in as well. They got sucked to the footy, like I said, and then Kersbrook were out and about.
Seen the Loberthal Hotel replay there, and hello to everyone in the front bar. Well, being a goal-kicking specialist, just told us, Travis, how do you rate that shot then? Very good.
Very good.
Good style, good
very
action.
good technique, but I tell you what, I played backlines in my life, so I didn't win any goal-kicking medals.
So back in the middle, thanks APC, easy as 123 AustralianPaving.com. Rucks go at it. McCard's in there for Kersbrook. Tommy O started forward. Fend off the ball. Meantime, Emery starting to get some good touches. Kicks the ball forward, pushing the back. Umpire doesn't see it. Blood should convert here. They've got 3 players. Goal. Great. Trevor Mack, confident. Goal.
I reckon the whistle went there for infringement. He's paid
Advantage?
Advantage, yes.
Yep. That was a push in the back, definitely. Goal for goal, Trav.
Yeah, it's a really good game of football, isn't it? Like Macclesfield, like I said, are up and about. Well, their intensity is lifted, which means their goal kicking is lifted. So it's good. Carter's back to full forward now.
Nowhere near a touch there, in my opinion.
Good work there by Callum Lyons, who Travis Lindstall just handballed over top for his teammate to score.
Very good. J&J, C&J Painting Stats that matter. Get to you shortly. Just any thoughts from 3rd quarters this season between both sides as we go back in the middle.
So Vines at ground level. Wrestle trying to get the ball out there. So game really heating up there. So 7-6 plays 6-3. Good game of footy, as we said. Courier Cup on offer here. The prize money in the cup. McCard got it down, taken away by Howie, though, for the Bloods, puts it forward.
Yes!
Yes, good strong mark taken there by
Brody
White.
Yeah,
only his 3rd A-grade game for the season, his 2nd year with the club. Come over from Nairne, Benny.
Very good mark. Littlehampton Landscape Firewood, memorable moment.
Has not kicked an A-grade goal this season, so I tell you what opportune time to kick his first.
I dare say he hasn't kicked one for Macclesfield then at A-grade level.
No.
They'll get around him here if he snags this one. Inside the 50 arc. Head over it. Get around him.
He's happy. Forster's kicked 2 out of the Bridgewater's 5 goals as well. So the Spearheads are up and kicking goals today.
Macclesfield starting to roll here. J&J, C&J Painting Stats that matter. 3 points the margin, thank you, yes.
7 inside 50s to 5 in favour of Macclesfield at the moment. 16 kicks to 11 as well, just starting to get on top here, the Bloods.
So we're back in the middle. Once again, APC, Easy's 123, AustralianPaving.com, getting a good run now. 4 goal to 2 quarter. Bloods way. So, Cody Griffith going head-to-head with Shilavir. Emery starting to roll here. Out the middle, holding on free kick Mazuris. Mazuris leans into the left boot, kick inside 50. Lucky to get away with that, the Bloods defence, and Lallard mopping up as he always does for his side. Kicks the ball out to the wide expanses and they're starting to roll.
Yeah, Tommy, he's got support here. If he can get over the top, the last goal kicker White. No, it doesn't get to him. Here's Emery getting involved. Bailey Wake also desperately trying to hold him up. As does a teammate there. So holding that one up. Haylock. So umpire board up. You can see people in the background enjoying lovely sunny conditions here at Kersbrook and Adelaide Hills. Trying to thread his way through there. Kersbrook goes backwards. Here's Haylock.
He's fine.
He's fine. Puts the ball forward. Off hands. Comes back into Lallard. He's got support from Noski.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, no, he's fine.
Noski, yeah, he hasn't done the Meadows game. It's Herbsland.
Nice.
It's some kicking action. Gets that line to the man in the sleeves. Easy in time.
Nice.
Gets it up here to Shillabeer, the ruckman. So he'll go further afield. Looking up here. Nat Ryan.
Carter. Oh.
Height there. Ryan comes off here to Ryan. Can he finish it off around the corner? Yes, he has, and that's a great goal.
They're in front.
Could be another contender as the Bloods have hit the lead.
On a roll. Courier Cup final 2026 up and about. Travis on the sidelines, aren't they?
They're starting to play their brand of football though. They've got the ball out forward and they're pushing it on quickly, which is what they are good at. So Macclesfield are back here in front, so it's game on.
Game on indeed. J&J Hill, C&J painting stats that matter. Nat Ryan lining it up there.
He is, and just the Bloods' ability to run to space as well. When Brody White had an opportunity there too, he ran to the right spot. So well done to the Bloods there. They have not lost a third quarter since round 9 this year too. So they're pretty strong in that area.
So starting in the middle, Dakin going head-to-head with Griffith. Tommy O, he's playing well. Mazuris got the last centre clearance, but meantime, he's got his hands on it here. He gets it out the Vines. They're well aware of him. Free kick for a Caravan's tough tackle attempt. Didn't come off. And Vines will kick the ball forward for the Brookers, who need a response, and they could be on the end of one here. South Coast Insurance
Bennett, Bennett, but in the meantime, comes out here. Flying shot from Baker.
The clanger turns into a snag of the day contender.
That's what you call a good assist, Benny.
Fantastic.
Baker, great angle goal there from Baker, Jake Baker.
This is great, Trav.
Yeah, really good. Good shot on goal, which floated through, but Andy Vines is starting to pick it up as well. In the middle there, in and under, free kick, ball's out.
And a goal is scored after a bit of a clanger, and Lowe's Miko snag of the day contender.
So a good game of footy here. As we halfway through the third term, we've had 5 goals to 3 this term, so both sides playing attacking football.
Potential.
Yeah. Everyone's lining up to get written off by Goldie, because as soon as he does that, they start playing good football.
That's right, it's reverse psychology. It worked out my way.
Everyone's lining up to get on the
injury list.
Simply Sage and Sutter's a snag of the day. Well, with J&J, stay tuned for that. So, ball out the centre for APC. Coming to meet us, Dodson. He's right up in a good tackle there by McCulloch. Of course, T3 Gully recruit this season. So, once again, they go. Griffiths in front position.
Nice.
Wins it down. Mazuris gives it back to Griffiths. Comes out into Bailey Waite. Bales. Good. Under pressure, gives it across here.
Oh, duck the chutney.
To Crazy Man in Bennett.
Duck the chutney.
Another T3 Gully man. The umpire signifies it. No, he ducked it, so no free kick there. He was trying to milk it, the Crazy Man and Tyler Bennett. But in the meantime, Lenny Herbert will come in and touch the ball in.
Indeed. Dakin's got some open paddock here to work with, and he gets it to Tommy O. Tommy O kick inside 50 with a tumbling punt. Good goalkeeping there by Pittman. And it's inside 50 now for the Bloods. Their sideline army is really up and about here. You can probably hear the coaching staff barking instructions, sensing a little bit of opportunity here. But the Brookers are responding for the time being. But Dakin takes the mark, and the big man slips almost. Oh, hello, Michael Jackson work, and away we go.
Play on, comes out here to Leaper. Thomas, is Gardner getting involved. Can the big man get it out? He does towards the runner in Thomas, the former Woodville West Torrens under-18 boy. Puts it forward.
Space.
This is better for space for the Brookers. And as Travis Lynn said about the Bloods getting their flow going, well, that's an example of how Kersbrook can move the ball with stealth as it's ended in the hands of Inglis.
Yep, good work, Jet Thomas.
Who'll line up for his 4th goal. This will be testing. Will be kicked from about 45 out. Mount Gould end of the ground.
Jet Thomas playing well.
He is indeed.
Same with this minute.
Matty Lloyd style there, just testing the grass.
There's Inspector Rex in the background.
Yes, indeed. Just keeping control of things. So Inglis, a little bit shot here.
Put this one down.
Good call, Benny Goldfinch.
Not missing at all. Trav.
Yeah, it's hard to defend that being Herbsland then when the ball's coming in like that. He's on a lead and it's hit him right in the chest. So well done by Kersbrook.
We established their lead. 9 points.
Great game of footy. I suppose you could dob it a duel in the sun here. Certainly a shootout. I said 5 goals to 4 now. Good game of footy for the Courier Cup. Grabs Chris Mackey, the defending holders, winning their first one last year. And Kersbrook, most wins in the country division in the past, have won 10. Yep. And by Trevor McDonald just getting a bit of advice here. Jeffrey Lynn wouldn't be doing that, being his attention taken away.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC, Eases 123 AustralianPaving.com. Centre clearances are vital. Bloods gone. Nope.
I tell you what, I tell you that sort of stunned Kersbrook in the action, I reckon, boys, over the first 5-6 minutes. As you said, Mackie had all the run, but Kersbrook back in business here.
Quieting down the Macclesfield faithful here on the sidelines. Emery just come on the ground, earns a free kick. So Emery, Blood forward line, still bouncing around, ready for some action. Long kick, Carter's on the end of it. Oh, good defensive work there by the Brookers. Carter looking for a free kick. Let's have a look at the Lobethal Hotel replay on that one. Looked like a fair contest in my eyes.
Yeah, he was in the momentum, he went to ground. Macclesfield coaching panel mightn't agree, Benny.
As I said earlier, he got away with one in the first quarter, so it evens it up. So inside 50 here for the Bloods, heading towards the 19-minute mark. Ball comes out. Maybe Vines, is it? No, it's Robinson, I think.
Yeah, Robinson, yeah.
9 points to margin. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Malbarker forward scoreboard.
So Griffiths arrives, uncontested, gets the ball down to Bennett. He's under pressure, got it out the back door to Baker. Baker puts it up in Brett Jones' wing area. Here's a chance for Matt Gardner. Robinson, well tackled there by Michael Smith.
I think I saw Brett's dad before.
Oh, okay. Yep, cast of thousands here this afternoon, headed by Ladies' Day. So Robinson, Connor Robinson, third year, crossed over from Barossa District, Mildura, Adelaide Plains, so much travelled footballer. Now in the sky blue, puts it forward, McCulloch, but waiting behind the pack is McMurtry. Murtry puts it up the line, finds out to Murray. Best done ground in last year's premiership breakthrough win.
Carter 1 on 4.
Going to ground was Pittman. Ball comes out. Here's Williams. Dual goal kicker got to the lines. Has also got amongst it. Puts here. Will it sit for Eads? Well played. Under pressure to the young man in white.
Lancaster's Property Services defensive action. Good running play. Gardner sweeping handball out. Mazuris involved. Out towards the boundary line, and that's where it's gone out of bounds. So at least they got the ball out for the time being.
Carrington.
So Bloods are threatening here, but it's 5 goal to 4 quarter. So Kersbrook once again having the answers. Herbsland wheels around on that left boot, opening up this side of the ground through Lallard, who has a bounce.
Next kick important.
He's got Emery potentially. He's got Howie. Howie marks. No, ground ball, free kick.
Scragged in the contest there was the Wolves.
It's a ground
in.
Bit of tunnelling. Slightly, I don't know, sure. Emery, meantime, left boot. 2 on 2. Oh, watch out, into your opponent there, into your teammate.
Yeah, wide over the top of Caleb Lyons.
And he's caught one right in the old buttock, right one.
Yeah, they're getting a work out at 3/4 time from the trainers. So right in front of the Vandermaker here, where we're watching a great game of footy, 9-point margin. 9-6 to 8-3 in favour of the Brookers as they go forward through Martin. Uncontested mark. In the meantime, push out. Not liking it is Marwick. The ball will come back here, resulting free kick to Dakin. Quickly goes in board, but Altamare takes the mark just on the edge of the centre square here. Adelaide retaining Walls Oval in Kersbrook.
Matt Gardner just directing traffic outside for Kersbrook. Oh, hello, we're on here. Shillabeer could have gone on there, but opts to go back round the mark, kick forward. Congested pocket. No worries. X Factor, Dylan Williams takes the mark.
Just had too much for the young teenager there, Dalwitz. Just too much experience, Benny, when you look at the Macclesfield Hotel just eased him aside. Replay.
Beautiful.
Now we'll line up for his third goal.
Well, he made an impact.
It's a difficult angle here towards the Williamstown end of the ground, so he's going to run around the corner here.
James, our cameraman, right behind it here. Girls it back. Yeah! Over Trevor Mack's head. Gives the Cobra. All clear. J&J Hill, C&J Painting, stats that matter.
Gee, thanks, Goldie. So, 13 inside 50s there to 9 in favour of Macclesfield as well. So, that was your third goal for Williams there. Is that correct, Crystal? Third goal there for Williams?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, obviously his highest tally as a Macclesfield player, I believe.
Trav, just keep answering both sides.
Exactly, a really good game of football. Great goal from Williams, but AFL style, straight off the field, right? But Riley Dakin's kick in the middle there. You called it, Benny. It was a risky one, but corridor is where they want to be.
6 goal to 4 quarter.
So 3-point margin now in favour of Kersbrook. So back in the centre, APC clearance.
Entertaining.
Whistle is gone. It's going to be Vines.
Entertaining.
So Andy Vines with the football right in the centre. Kersbrook Oval puts it forward, looking for the tall timber. Blood's defence. Ball comes to the ground, lurking. Mazuris, Lallard, right on him. Like a seagull on the chip. Ball comes back out here, slipping over was Pearson. Ball comes in, here's Bailey Wake. He's up the other end of the ground from where he's usually positioned.
Adam Penny, frontline construction recruitment. Great call as always, caller Wild. And Michelle Hill, Jaden, she says it's another great call. So good on her. She's one of our favourites, of course.
Read the PS, it says great stats man. So Pearson close to the line, but a good mark taken down there by Altamare, who's certainly lifted. 25 metres, so was it an infringement there, or a bit of lip perhaps?
This is good footy.
So Altamare, great game of footy. Trust you're enjoying it here in their global coverage. He goes short up the line to Scarley. Scarley off to the right, says
oh no!
Carter. No, they go down.
South Coast Insurance Clanger, and they're both saying, what are you doing?
Look at each other.
Get out of my way.
Close to the line. Brookers White coming across. Lines was recovered from that hit before, so friendly fire here.
Get out of my way.
Clanger, if we can see this here.
Looking at each other saying, get out of my way.
Little thing called talk, I think, Benny.
Boundary throw in, half forward line, shielding their eyes in the sun. Big man Cody coming through, Tommy O. Emery, left boot. Good luck with that. Carter, Shillabeer, drop the ball. Yep. Free kick, defensive area for the Brookers.
Tommy was on then, over the a little handball over the top.
As the Brookers just holding on at the moment, Connor Robinson.
So Robinson, back pocket area. Short of the Vandermeek here. You can see the shadow starting to creep across the ground. It's hobbling off there. A bit of a worry is Emery for the Bloods. Up the line of Mazuris. So the tractor on that left foot puts it forward. Gardner's the target. Also there is Griffiths. Height. Trying to break his way through there was Marshall White.
Gone.
Gave it to a teammate who's wrapped up in Wake.
Not gone as such, but a good tackle.
Michael Smith again, who's had a very good game. Michael Smith on the air and also ground level. He's 1%
not
tackling
going anywhere.
Explorer Caravan. So Ruckjewel. Dakin got it down. Kicked forward by Tommy O. Comes up here. Good defensive work there.
That's fine.
By Pittman. Got it to Haylock. Again with the transplanted leg.
You see it's still, no, he's all right. Incredible what they can do these days.
Modern science. So Griffiths in front, one down by Shillabeer though. Here's a chance. Can he get it across? Is your man Haylock. Got it to the racehorse and Pearson puts it forward.
Watch out.
Looming out here. There's a big contest and great mark taken there.
Oh. That was a good kick.
It was.
Great run.
Pearson. Yeah, Jacob Pearson. So, could be our man Markwick, I think it is.
Good leading.
Is
good
indeed.
defending.
So Maverick kicked 2 goals in succession in the second term, being a bit off target. So this is an important shot in the shadows of three-quarter time. 26 gone. They lead by 3 points. The Brookers.
Oh, who's behind the goals up in the car park, ready to take a mark here?
Ah, yes. So it sets sail towards Mount Goulden, but goal umpire Dave Hutton has moved a little bit too much for a minor score, but stretches it to 4-point margin, 9-7 to 9-3. Here, Call the Wild Trust doing a very entertaining Courier Cup grand final.
In red time now. Travis, Jaden, CJ painting stats that matter?
He wasn't interested in marking that once it was going through the points, though, was he? He just ran straight out, get into his position. But it's going to be a great last quarter, isn't it?
A stat for you, we've had 10 goals straight kicked this term. That was the first behind.
We like that. McMurtry, we'll get to Jaden shortly. Dakin, can the Bloods hit the lead at three-quarter time? They're out. Running on. Brodie White, the goal kicker. Handball's out. They're keen to move it on quickly. Free kick. Didn't have it. Umpire didn't see it that way. Gardner. Beautiful. Out of defence. Ground level ball. Big man. It's played well. Dakin. Handballs the ball out to Tomio. Keen to make amends. Is he to the spearhead Carter, who gives away a free kick. That'll be frustrating.
Robinson knew he was under the pump and ducked the chutney and
South Coast Insurance Clanger double.
And 25 because, Carter just let me know he wasn't happy with that decision.
Frustration there.
Coach killer. So Robinson will relieve the pressure. Good game of footy here. Well poised, can't pick a winner at this stage. It's a 4-point margin in favour of the Brookers. Robinson goes short. Ooh. Clutching the mark there. Brookers.
Hello, Pittman.
I'll come across here, Pittman, but also Bailey Wake. So,
bit of indecision.
See what the greenkeeper can make out of that. Puts it up the line nicely. Martin will just slide down. Jaden Martin, as we said, 28 minutes expired, so three-quarter time sign enemy. So, forward to play on. Then called to play on, so he does, puts it up.
Birdland.
KS ball over the top, spills off to the races. Here is Burge. Burge puts it forward, one last chance here. Top of the square. Great mark, that man, Markwick.
Bloods, hands on heads.
So they've taken it right from the teeth of goal at the other end to the teeth of goal at the other end. And this surely would be the last scoring shot you'd think of the third term. Markwick, he missed his last attempt. This one a lot closer. So
this is one of the games of the season we've had so far.
Yes, indeed. This could be one you could bottle.
Yep, bottle it.
So Mark would just said this could be his third goal and a vital one.
Entertaining.
Stretch the margin here.
End-to-end footy.
So Mark with James Davis right behind him.
All clear, thanks for coming. Frustration there, Trav, for the Bloods, but the Brookers got it on quick up the wing.
Yeah, Carter was frustrated with that as well, but I wouldn't want to buy land off of umpire Borges. That was about a 15-metre, 25-metre penalty. But the way that Kersbrook moved it this way and then straight up the middle, really good.
Bailey Wake involved as well. Is there a last chance here for either side? 10 points to margin. 10-7, 9-3. Jane J. Hill, we'll get to you now. CJ painting stats that matter.
Cheers, thanks Benny. So 14 inside 50s to Macclesfield, 11 for Kersbrook this quarter.
Back in the middle, Guards. Ready to insert himself here, maybe for another clearance for the Brookers. Aldemere though says, I'm going to get it out to Dakin. Dakin then turned out to Tomio. Tomio down to Lewis. Great quarter. 6 goals apiece or 6 goals a 5?
11.
11 goal quarter, how good.
11 goal 1?
Yep. All right.
Yeah, 11 goal 1.
Trav's going to go out there at three-quarter time. We'll go back to Footy Central with Tomia after a cracking third quarter here in the Courier Cup final for 2026.
The Call of the Wild would like to sincerely thank the following local businesses for their support. Call of the Wild's premier partners for 2026. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills. Adelaide Hills' leading real estate agency has the very best people in the industry. Your Adelaide Hills property specialists. Mount Barker Ford, proud to be your local Ford dealer in Totnes. Major partners, Lowe's Meat Co, roasted. They can cook your meats for your dinner party or your weekly Sunday roast dinner. Australian Paving Centre, easy as APC, providing premium quality home landscaping and improvement materials sure to fit both your budget and style. South Coast Insurance, a local insurance broker with offices in Mount Barker and Victor Harbour, committed to providing personalised and straightforward insurance solutions. Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood, offering a wide selection of quality Adelaide Hills firewood and landscape supplies for your home or worksite. Call of the Wild official partners for 2026. Loberthal Hotel, your local family-owned hotel and bottle shop in the Adelaide Hills. Lancaster's Property Services, delivering complete residential and commercial property maintenance and trade solutions in the Adelaide Hills and metro areas. Simply Shutters and Shades, inspiring people to create fun and functional spaces which bring people together. Explorer Caravan Sales, family-owned Adelaide-based caravan retailer, 40 years of experience and insights in the caravan industry. C&J Painting, Dulux accredited, locally owned and operated small family business recognised for quality and reliability. Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA, Francisco's Pizza, Guttervac, Kiwanis Charity Bookshop, Woodside News Agency, Twist and Top, 24 Fit, Bespoke Air Solutions, Adelaide Wine Barrels, Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, Direct Flooring Solutions. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills. Now it's back to the team, the best in the business team, the Call of the Wild team.
Welcome back, Call of the Wild, coming through HFL Media, global live stream, and a fantastic game of Country Division. Here we go, Mount Barker Auto Group. Country Division, of course, the Courier Cup final between hosting Kersbrook and the cup holders at the moment in Macclesfield. Three-quarter time, it is Kersbrook 10-7 leading Macclesfield at 9-3, a 10-point margin. Been a great contest all the way, 8-point margin for Kersbrook at quarter time. They stretched it to 15 points at half-time. And fluctuating game of football in that third term where a total of 11 goals one was kicked. As I said, 10-7 played 9-3, so a 10-point margin in favour of the Brookers. Jaden J. Hill.
Cheers, thanks, Pistols. So, yeah, 14 inside 50s to 11 there, that quarter for Macclesfield. But this is only going to be the third time that Macclesfield have had to come from behind to win the game after trailing at three-quarter time. Obviously, they trailed at three-quarter time when we saw them against Kangarilla and also earlier in the year on Anzac Day against Meadows as well. So it's a complete opposite to when Macclesfield played Kersbrook earlier in the year, where it was Kersbrook that trailed at three-quarter time and were able to get over the line and score 6 goals in the last quarter. So it'll be really interesting to see how Macclesfield react here.
All right, we might just go around the grounds. Three-quarter time for Harcourt Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford, Division 1. Onka Valley 14-19. Well, they've kicked away from Mount Barker, who still camped on 2 goals. Harndorf 14-10, similar scoreline, leading Nairne-Bremer 7-4. And out at the People's Ground, the big game out there, Bridgewater Raiders 7-10, leading Kangarilla 7-9. So, interesting game of football there. But as we said here, 10-point margins. We get ready for the final term to decide the Courier Cup. As I said, defending holders Macclesfield trailed by 10 points. Kersbrook looking for their 11th. So we're set for a ring-a-ding-ding. Your caller is Benny Goldfinch.
Up and about. Neil Reeves standing up now for the final term on the sidelines here with the Macclesfield coaching staff, and he'd like what he see here as Tomio has a bounce for a potential Lowe's Miko snagger today. Kicks the ball forward over the back. Out of bounds. There's the Kersbrook coaching staff.
Yeah, hit the behind post.
So we're going to, what are we going to do here? It's a kick. Yeah, it's still wobbling a bit now. Meantime, Brookers clearing kick. He's had a good game. Jed Thomas just near the light pole. Don't go anywhere too. Simply Shutters and Shades post-match most effective player presentation, plus the Lowe's Miko snag of the day. And thanks to Luke Roberts and Crooked John Roberts, we got the Adelaide wine barrel again for the Courier Cup winner. A nice 5-litre setup there, which is beautifully designed, of course, by Mark Stokes from Painted Wine Barrels and Signs as the Bloods go forward through Dakin. Good mark, Schiller Beer. Bloods now one kick away. Carter, almost a one-hander. Just a little bit frustrating game for the Spearhead. An almost game. Can still rip this one apart.
Need a bit of Velcro on the hand.
Yeah. As Lenny Herbert will throw the ball inside here for... There we go. Now we're starting. Yep. Fantastic.
Ladies' Day, of course, here at Kersbrook, enjoying a good game of footy. So Mazuris tried to bury the barrel.
Oh.
And that's almost a good... Well, it's been paid.
Little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment.
Robinson. So Connor Robinson gets it out wide here.
First goal's important.
Veteran and Gardner. Quite right, Benny. After 11-goal term.
Nice.
In fact, we had a couple of goals within the opening 3 minutes.
There it is. That's
there
what's up for grabs, along with the poster. And also, of course, the Courier Cup.
Of course, the most valuable player medal to player judged final. So plenty of to look forward to. And Jaden Jay's post-match show for Showcase. Simply Shutters and Shades. Stay tuned for that. Meanwhile, outer side, Brett James wing puts the ball centre of the ground. Bailey Wake pushed under the ball. Here's Pearson though. He's had a very good game. Picks his way through traffic. Puts it forward.
Oh, huge ball.
Howie taken by Josh Pearson. Here's a chance. They're in forward. Off hands. Oh, trying to crumb it there. Unluckily was White. Eardsland, but a bit of a clanger as he's picked out Pearson. Joshua, he'll come across here towards McCulloch. Is clean bowled.
Position here.
Hold it
Chance here for Lions. Redeem yourself as McCulloch. It's young Nick Dacos just popping in there, having a look.
Having a good suss here.
Maybe he's come up the road from over the hill. The Northern Magpies at Gummerah. Here's a chance for Missouri. It's going to get clear. Managed to get boot the ball. English was coming out. Oh, great tackle as he's laid there.
Oh, no, it's a good tackle.
Yeah.
I thought it was a slingy.
No, in the end, that was out of Muir. So good tackle applied there by English. So umpire
stoppage situation. Inside 50 here for the Brookers. Good tackle again.
Oh, Scarlett. Quick diagnosis, Benny.
No, he's fine. 10-7 to 9-3, 10 points to margin. Gardner wins it down almost to Mazuris. It's hot in the kitchen, thanks to Little Hampton Landscape forward.
Canteen.
Once again, the umpire says, I'll have it. James right on the scene here with the camera. 10 points to margin, Courier Cup. Gardner, volleyball spike over the back. Robinson dropped it. Altamere smother, great stuff, Mazuris. Ground level ball now. Inglis hunting it. Says how's about holding the peel.
And Nurtry pulling it under him. Yeah, McSue was saying, what about him pulling it? It's
another one.
He didn't eat one of your chips.
Brooker's very good in these situations. Just able to lock it in, but off we go. Dakin, how's the mobility of the big man?
Yeah, fantastic.
Off we go.
Centre of the ground, off hands. Schillerbeer tries to tap to
off
advantage.
We go.
At the back doors, Carter goes long towards 1-on-1. Pittman and Williams.
Almost.
Pittman grabs the dregs, gets it forward. Here's a chance for Merckx, but in the meantime, the whistle is gone. He's paid.
Yeah, he paid the sling tackle.
Sling. Actually, that's against Kersbrook, so they had the runner player. Going to come back now to Wake, so deep in the back pocket. So umpire probably cost him a bit of ground there. So Wake up the line. McCulloch's the target.
Nice.
Tea Tree Gully recruit. So McCulloch, perhaps known as the chainsaw Benny. You can't cut the air here, the tension. So puts it up high, the wing. Mazuris with the leap, brings the ball to ground. Oh, clever work there by Adamura. Ball comes out there. Yeah. So Mazuris doing it all in the air and at ground level. So great game of footy here. We've had 5 minutes to go final term. 10-point ball game favour the Bookers.
Dakin. Tommy O. That's clever.
World Cup.
Inside 50 now for the Bloods. Crate. High ball. Carter. Dangerous area. Got the handball, Carter, and will kick a snack. Lowe's Meat Co snag of the day. I'm loving this game, Travis.
It's really tough in the trenches, isn't it? Like they're in and under and all that. At three-quarter time there, Mackie were real happy with the third quarter, obviously. They're playing their brand of football. The Kersbrook, they want to spread them. They want to bring them wide. They want to bring them away from the football and play their brand of football, which is keeping the ball off the other team. So it's interesting.
Great work from Williams.
Absolutely, got the ball to Carter, and just showing how dangerous he is. Only his second goal for the afternoon, but just shows how deadly. So the coaching staff there breathing a little bit easier, but they still face a 4-point deficit here. Great battle for the Courier Cup crown here. Adelaide retaining balls in Kersbrook.
Earlier, of course, we had the reserves. Alex Parasia is playing his 250th
So
today.
we saw him cheered off at the start. Yeah. So meanwhile, Tomio takes the ball forward, so the Bloods into attack once again. Worked under the ball there. Lurking is Robinson. Grabs it nicely, but a good tackle applied there by Shillaby, but too high was the call. So Robinson goes out towards the wing here. McMurtry arrives over the top of Bennett. Follows up nicely at ground level. McMurtry. Ball spills out the back, but in the meantime the whistle had gone, so we'll have a ball up.
I've seen Mackie come back, similar position against Meadows on Anzac Day night. They just keep coming, the Bloods. Of course, plenty of confidence after last year's premiership, but Kersbrook, equally as impressive this season. Just a good game of football. 4 points to margin. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. Clearances are vital as Altamere hacks the ball inside 50, relieving Mark there by the man who's just fine, Brody Haylock.
He's had a good game for a man playing under difficulty, Benny.
Yep, goes a little depth kick. Comes off there to Jaden Martin. So the Bookers just playing the tempo footy here. We head towards the 8-minute mark. Sun-drenched Kersbrook kicks the ball out towards the wing area, and Gardner cleverly actually gets it onto a teammate who, off we go, Robinson.
Yeah, it's Pearson going at the Robinson, so Robinson breaks clear, puts up the line. There's a chance here for Vines, who looks like he's playing up the field. Ball comes back out here. Chain of handballs. Spreads towards Maverick, followed by Pearson.
Hello.
Joshua, who started this chain of play.
No.
Flying shot there.
Probably could have centred that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Could give that a clanger.
Move on.
So, deep in defence, the Herbsland.
Shout out Daryl Pearce.
Yep. Where's he this week? He was overseas a couple of weeks ago. So, Lallard with the ball. Deep in the back pocket, just down from our Vandermaker commentary spot here by the canteen. So,
hello.
Vines, bit of a clanger there from Lallard. Vines will hold it in, and Brookers will be very happy with this. But in the meantime, he's played that one holding the ball. Interesting. Seen that similar earlier on in the game, but not played. So Lallard will get the opportunity here. We'll see if he can clear the man on the mark, which he does. He gives himself space this time. Puts it up towards the wing area to pack, sets himself. Back leap there. It's
soccer it.
From Haylott, ground level weight, working hard. Ball held in there. Appealing for the same decision as they played earlier up the ground, but no, so that ball up.
Could have gone off the ground there, but that's all right. Craig, Tomio, liked his last quarter. Just gains a bit of meterage, so we're going to have a boundary.
Gardner's dropped behind the ball now, and we've got one spare. And Mackie have got a couple spare up here, so but Gardner's definitely pushed down there.
Centre wing, Lenny Herbert throws the ball in. 4 points the margin. Dakin trying to spike it over the back. Gone! Lucky. Nice work in the end. Pearson outside the right boot. Mazuris, Howie, Herbsland onto the left boot. Here we go. I should say Mackie, not here we go, but Darrington.
I did call him wee before as well.
Residential status, Benny.
Darrington kicks the ball. Centre wing. Great mark. Littlehampton Landscape Firewood. Memorable moment from the skipper Pistols as Lallard goes inside 50.
Yeah, so Pittman, Williams. Pittman brings the ball to ground.
Here's the big man.
Yeah, plenty of experience. Gardner backing up. Merck's getting involved. Ground level.
Again.
Carter.
Here we
Williams
go.
sweeps the ball. Dodson, he runs into a brick wall, and your man in Haylock, I tell you what, he's played a tremendous game.
Great work,
Seen a little bit of pain there, but yeah, not the first time he's had pain today. He's played a great game. Rebounding.
He's limping again.
Speaking of
he's fine.
Great things, this is a great game of footy. So
Really enjoying this.
Pittman wins it down. Locked up there, it's Pearson.
We're, of course, HFL Media YouTube channel, Call of Wild Facebook page, and the Hills Football League Facebook page on the Painted Wine Barrels and Signs Mark Stokes text line. Ball shoveled out here. Pearson looking for some support. Wheels around on the right boot, and the Bookers are out.
Yep, Bennett with the ball. This is first year, Teachery Gully recruit. Crazy. Looks for someone in the centre and picks out the big man in Griffiths. Goes past HFL rep. Goes out wide here. He's got a loose man here. Bailey Wake must take the mark, which he does.
Well done.
Tumbler. And the curator takes safe hands there.
Well done.
So Bailey Wake puts it further afield.
Herbsland versus...
good in English.
good.
Just too much experience once again for Herbsland. Waste no time. Puts it forward. Here's a
Beautiful.
chance.
Silver service.
He finds his forward partner in crime here. Quick.
Got to keep the head up.
So just watch this. Inglis not only kicks him but sets him up for his teammate. And good grab under pressure there. Darrington is taken by Marquardt. So Marquardt, opportunity here to kick his fourth for the game and the first for the term for the Brookers.
Get it back to 10 points. Or 9 points. Come here. Just stand up after this. You're right. No worries.
Marquardt on the left.
Snag.
Tell you what.
Snag.
I like it.
Lowe's Meatco snag of the day, contender for the sheer importance of it. Ladies' day's gone off. So look at the Loberthal Hotel replays, a 10-point margin for the Brookers. Jane J. Hill, CJ Painting, Sassy Matter and Travis Lynn.
Cheers, thanks Benny. This is finals atmosphere written all over it, doesn't it? Great game of footy. 17 kicks to 13 in favour of Kersbrook. 5 inside 50s to 4 though in favour of Macclesfield.
Jaden, can you just get Danny for a sec?
So back in the centre for APC.
Yeah. Back in the middle. Here we go.
Hot here, hot here.
Rucks go at it.
Locked up there. Yeah, Lallard does manage to get out to Dodson. He's run down. Comes to McCard. The young man gets across. Oh, Robinson was a trip. Mazuris runs off with the football. Doesn't matter. Puts it up here to the Catfish and Vines. He's certainly providing a target with a move forward. So Andy Vines, sells some candy. Gets around and chips it forward. Inglis on the lead off hands Herbsland. He's under pressure. Smith also involved there. Implies a good tackle here. Comes back here. The Brookers pushing forward desperately. They sense another goal in the making. So Macclesfield now to come on a little bit of pressure as Benny Goldford says back to a 10-point margin, 11-7 plays 10-3 here on the Call of the Wild Courier Cup final.
Good crowd in the house. Shan and Howie clearing ball. Mark though. It's wide, is it? Kick inside 50. So the Brookers now starting to get the game back in their hands.
Bennett.
So a kick, centering kick. Gardner. Off hands, Tommy O looking for some run. Darrington. It's tough out there.
Yeah.
It's hot.
I was going to say, Todd.
Seasonally hot.
Great gang tackle there. Just shows it. Yep. You're right, Benny. Good call. He looked like a draft horse here. He's done a power of work in this hot conditions, for this time of year.
So a stoppage situation inside 50 for the Brookers. Gardner cleverly down to Mazuris. Absorbs a couple of tacklers. 11-7 to 10-3. Hardcourt's Adelaide Hills Mount Barker forward scoreboard. Everyone sucking in the big ones. As the Brookers just happy to absorb a little bit of time here on the clock. Midway through the final quarter, still 2 goals to margin.
So ball comes out here, Altamuro, who's played a big game because best on ground in the grand final victory last year. That's Pearson waiting to come back on. So,
good game of football.
Hacked forward by Gardner, who's starting to get some valuable touches. The experience puts up line McCard versus Dakin. Ball comes to ground. Waynell is great. McCard takes the ball. Can he get the handball out? No. Comes to Robinson. Ducks the chutney. Lyons involved. Comes back here to Pearson. Gets it out to Joe Boy. Puts it forward. And fortuitously playing in front, Andy Vines points towards the top of the goals just to settle things down. But once again, Jet Thomas, Benny, with a vital touch here.
Yep. He looks a bit banged up, but he's still out there.
So Vines kicked the first goal of the game at the 5-minute mark.
Yep, he's going to kick from outside 50.
Goes short.
Into the pocket.
Once again, getting away from Herbsland. So Inglis.
Be aware of the short pass there.
Going for his 5th. So once again, he'll be around the corner as we saw him kick a good one at the other end in the first term, Benny.
Yep, tells him back.
Might be getting a bit of advice from the red and black crowd right behind him.
Right, he might do a Phil Thorpe last night when he kicked the goal and just told the crowd more about it. We'll wait and see if that transpires. I tell you, it's going to.
Fantastic.
It does indeed.
Tells the Blood supporters what he thinks about it, literally. Trav.
Very smart from Vines there, isn't he?
Yeah.
We didn't think I didn't think he was going to have a shot. He's just 55 metres out, but yeah, just pulled the kick nicely down there. And Herbs went a bit far away again. But they're in for the battle.
J Hill, C&J painting stats that matter.
I think also all day, Trav, it's been good work by our Kersbrook forwards to allow Inglis to have the space to run and mark to as well. So we just saw first hand there. 8 inside forward 50s to 5 in favour of Kersbrook and 21 kicks to 13 in favour of the Brookers.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC. Easiest 123 AustralianPaving.com. Brookers with the answers, 16 points to margin. Tommy O, good hustle from Pearson. Tommy O towards the boundary line. Scarley looking to support him. Tommy O kicks it up the wing, but it'll be cut off here. Good mark. Brookers with the answers at the moment. On the wing. 18 points to margin. Kick up towards Gardner. Great mark from the champion. Brookers captain kicks the ball inside 50 towards Inglis. And they're happy to see it towards the boundary line. 18 minutes gone, final term, 16 points to margin. Brookers in control, 12-7 to 10-3 on the Harcourt Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. Don't go anywhere, simply shutters and shades. And the Lowe's Meatco snag of the day, post-match showing all the gear. Blood's still in this, but need the next goal.
Mazuris, the tractor. Meanwhile, umpires called a holding. It's going to go out of mirror. The previous passage of play, Benny had the youngest and oldest, Gardner and Dalwitz combining as Mazuris down. Looks like a bit of cramp, as we said, might happen. He's run his heart out this afternoon.
He has.
And also done a lot of work in the packs. Gets across the Herbs land. So undecided. Meanwhile, gets
all good
up to a teammate Dodson. He knows time's the enemy, so he races away. Puts up towards Carter territory on the wing. Brett Jones wing area. Pittman, Williams, plays a good tackle, dispossessed. Follows up, Brooker's got the numbers there. Intercepted there. Still an opportunity trying to crash his way through.
Wow.
Comes back to Williams, who got his feet, but in the meantime, I think the whistle has gone. Will come back, and a free kick go to Bailey Wake, I think, holding the head. So he's got a head-high infringement.
Yep, free kick here. Brookers. Defensive 50.
So Wake will just slide down and we'll go wide.
So, Kersbrook, Carter. Gardner. Not Carter, Gardner. Looking for some run. He goes over the top. Clever handball. Working up the wing. Brookers. Mazuris over the back. Coming through beautifully with the pick up there was Dylan Burge. Centering kick. Robinson. Tried to get it on. Tommy Oak. Scarley. Double tackle there.
Well done by Jacob Pearson there, Benny. You could put that as a lane cost of property because the defensive action.
Yep.
He's held the ball
Ball up situation. Rucks go at it. Shillabeer. Mazuris. Show here as Tommy O hits the ball forward. Dakin. Ground level ball now. High. Not paid. Altamero looking for some support. Kick forward there by Lyons into the pocket area. Almost a great mark, backing back. The Brookers. 16 points to margin.
Yeah, sunrise in the ring, but Martin just couldn't complete it, Benny. But still time here for the Bloods if they're good enough, and we know they are. So it comes down here. Dakin did the roving work, puts
That's
it
a
towards the
goal.
top of the square, and as I said, you can't ride him. Lyons,
That's a
can
goal.
he complete it?
Is that a Lions goal or a
Looks like,
Dakin
yeah,
goal?
he's happy with it. Oh, a bit of...
We're going upstairs.
We are
Yep,
going
no,
upstairs.
Fair call. Let's have a look.
Was his boot
Let's
over
have
the
a look.
line? Umpire David Hutton, the
We've
goal
gone
umpire.
upstairs.
Meanwhile,
I've looked at the replay.
Goal.
Bailey Lake.
That's a goal. Yep.
So,
Caleb
Lyons.
Lyons stole that on the line.
Yeah, Travis Lynn style.
He was listening to me.
Bailey Wake's got a bit of cramp behind the goals. Let's have a look at this on the Loberthal Hotel replay. Dakin out the ruck.
He's actually doing the roving work there.
It's beautiful.
The ruckman.
Lyons.
I'll just finish this off.
Toe poke back of the net.
Kane Pawns did talk about that at quarter time, the way that Riley Dakin backs up and all that. And he's, is it Griffiths?
Yeah, Cody Griffiths.
Yeah, so he stepped up since that quarter time, so it's good coaching.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC, easy as 123, AustralianPaving.com. Blood's next goal would be very interesting. Tomio has a bounce. Centering kick. Need a mark. Great work there. I think it was Bailey Wade.
Yeah, he's recovered.
And off we go. The Brookers using the interchange wing. Got a good mark there by Armand Bradnowski, and he's going to centre the ball, and they're going to be one kick away from inside 50.
So Shillabear gets it out wide to McMurtry. McMurtry's got a loose man.
Wow.
That's pinpoint precision there, drifting into space. Altamara, eh?
They just keep coming.
Absolutely, you can never ride them off. That's why they're defending premiers. Emphatic style last season, and of course won the Courier Cup for the first time.
Fatigue's hit in for Kersbrook. Like there's two players on the bench. The Mazuris and Robertson are both down with cramp.
And they're key men, so...
Yep.
Bailey Wake cramp as well.
So Altamara yet to kick a goal this afternoon, has kicked 11 for the season. He needed that one, but has reduced it back to single digits, so 9-point game here, 12-7 to 11-4 in the Call to Wild HFL media. A ring-a-ding-ding here for the Courier Cup final. Trust you're enjoying our global coverage.
Last quarter was over 29 minutes. We've had 4 goals this quarter, had 11 in the last quarter. Brookers just keen to maybe just take a bit of time here, suck in the big ones. Chip kick over the top. Taken there by Jake Baker, just near Kane Powers and the coaching staff. Lots of experience there. Carter's in a good spot here. Ground level ball, beautifully thrummed, attempted anyway by Burge. Lallard.
Oh.
Carter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone the other way.
Oh, a bit of push and shove here.
Got to remain focused.
Late in the game.
Not sure if we've got a Loberthal Hotel replay.
I think it was McCulloch. McCulloch dealt with. Look it up slowly. It's watching at ground level here. Perhaps too high to tackle and then followed up. But in the meantime, McCulloch with the ball. He'll slide down. He comes across the line.
Trainer's in the way.
Oh, what's happened here?
The trainer was in the way.
So they're going to take the ball back. Well, interesting. So McCulloch, Dakin, is he in the protected area as well?
I'm sure what's going on, to be honest.
So you can see in the shadows there.
Oh, blood rule. It's all happening.
Blood rule. So Carter. So it's all happening here at Brooker Park. It's a climatic situation to what's been a great game of footy. Won the games of the season so far here in 2026 on the Call of the Wild.
Yeah.
So action's back with McCulloch.
Travis Lynn just checking out things. Meantime, Brookers go forward. Erbsland that time got the defensive spoil. Ground level ball.
Bennett.
Good tackle, Noski. Lions. Inside 50 here for Kersbrook. 25 minutes gone. One more definitely lock it in for Kersbrook. They're just keen to lock it inside attacking 50. Macclesfield very capable of getting it down the other end very quickly. 12-7, 11-4. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford scoreboard.
1 minute to go.
1 minute to go.
So it's close to the end.
There you go. The man who calls the shots is letting us know. So, ball loose here. Erbsland. There's a chance. They need to kick 2 goals. 60 seconds. Noski goes out wide, the Brett James wing area.
And
Mark
again.
taken out by Dakin. Got to move the ball on quickly, which he does, the big man.
Oh, Scarley's on.
1-on-1. No.
Oh, the
Altamara.
Maore's on. Oh, he just put...
Ooh. So he's going to go back. He probably could have run on then, not knowing he doesn't know there's a minute left. Puts the ball across here. McMurtry.
There it is.
He'll have a kick after the sign, whatever. It's all academic.
What a game.
9-point margin at the moment.
Cracking game.
Great game of footy. It's
Well done, Kersbrook.
Kersbrook finished on 12-7-79.
Cracking game.
So we'll just wait and see. The Kersbrook ladies, they'll be partying tonight. So
Fantastic.
McMurtry
Great
get to kick a goal this season for the Bloods.
Great stuff.
Can he finish off a great game of footy? Played in good spirit, good contest. He has indeed kicked the goals. As I said, so 3-point margin in the end, 12-7 to 12-4.
Could that be a preview for the grand final maybe later on?
Well,
Played on the same size kind of oval at Mount Pleasant, hopefully. So
well, Kangarilla may have a word in that, but yeah.
Fantastic stuff, Kersbrook. Good stuff. Great stuff from Macclesfield as well. Just look at the kick there. Tommy and myself will have a bit of a chat like we did at the Courier Cup final, which will be highly exciting. Always a favourite. Well, there you go. We're going to have the post-match presentation. Or Cole Emery's in a bit of sorts here. He's got the old ankle was iced up. Hopefully he's all right. He's had some issues this season. Meantime, we'll be back with the post-match Simply Shutters and Shades post-match show and the most effective player presentation segment, plus the Lowe's Meat Co snag of the day, and of course the Adelaide Wine Barrels. Almost. Adelaide Wine Barrels fan. All right, let's go back to Footy Central with Tommy and we'll be back shortly.
The Call of the Wild would like to sincerely thank the following local businesses for their support. Call of the Wild's premier partners for 2026. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills. Adelaide Hills' leading real estate agency has the very best people in the industry. Your Adelaide Hills property specialists. Mount Barker Ford, proud to be your local Ford dealer in Totnes. Major partners. Lowe's Meat Co, roasted. They can cook your meats for your dinner party or your weekly Sunday roast dinner. Australian Paving Centre, easy as APC. Providing premium quality home landscaping and improvement, materials sure to fit both your budget and style. South Coast Insurance, a local insurance broker with offices in Mount Barker and Victor Harbour, committed to providing personalised and straightforward insurance solutions. Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood, offering a wide selection of quality Adelaide Hills firewood and landscape supplies for your home or worksite. Call of the Wild official partners for 2026. Loberthal Hotel, your local family-owned hotel and bottle shop in the Adelaide Hills. Lancaster's Property Services, delivering complete residential and commercial property maintenance and trade solutions in the Adelaide Hills and metro areas. Simply Shutters and Shades, inspiring people to create fun and functional spaces which bring people together. Explorer Caravan Sales, family-owned Adelaide-based caravan retailer, 40 years of experience and insights in the caravan industry. C&J Painting, Dulux accredited, locally owned and operated small family business recognised for quality and reliability. Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA, Francisco's Pizza, Gutterback, Kiwanis Charity Bookshop, Woodside News Agency, Twist and Top, 24 Fit, Bespoke Air Solutions, Adelaide Wine Barrels, Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, Direct Flooring Solutions. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills. Now it's back to the team, the best in the business team, the Call of the Wild team.
Welcome back. What a game of football we had. Adelaide retaining Wolves Oval in Kersbrook for the Country Division A-grade Courier Cup final 2026.
Happy year. We're facing this one.
Kersbrook getting the job done by 3 points, 12-7 to 12-4.
Good to go.
Ready to cross down to Travis Lynn shortly. All right, let's go.
All right, congratulations. Just 5 minutes. Really good game of football. All right, so it was great to watch, great to call. Skill level was up there. It's a real finals atmosphere game of football. So well done to both of you. Massive thank you from the Hills Footy League and the community for the Courier, all their support that they do for community football for Hills Footy League. Over 40 years of doing this. So thanks to them, and over to Pistols to do the presentations.
Thanks, Travis. Just to reiterate what Travis said, great game of footy to Courier. Very proud to be associated with the Hills Football League. I said 42 years this competition's been going on, and every time it's played for, just that bit of hardware the teams put in, and so watched it and I know on the stream. Great game of footy, so congratulations to both sides on what you did, and all the best for the rest of the season. I'm sure you'll be meeting in the final, so well done. MVP medal, and today on Kersbrook situation had many players who were fantastic. It's outstanding. He went down early with a bit of an injury, but then rallied back, and just his rebound out of defence particularly. And Brody Haylock is all right, which comes to the situation with there's $500 cheque which will be going to the 11 times now they've won record in the competition, so well done to them. So streams on today, Matty Gutt, and accept the Courier Cup. You've probably played in all. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks guys. Yeah, just two best teams in the comp going at it. Yeah, we put on a show today, boys, both Kersey and Mackie, so absolutely unreal. Comp will take notice of that, so yeah, hang your heads up high. I'm sure we'll see you deep in the finals, boys, so thanks very much for a good solid hit out. Boys, great determination. Got a few boys back, a bit more of a complete team effort going forward, so yeah, thanks everyone, and all the best for the season, boys. Cheers.
Unfortunately, Mackie, we didn't have a last when you won it, but thanks to Roberts' family, John Roberts, Luke Roberts, introduced this Cup final wine barrel, and I know a man who was very keen to get it because it's actually loaded, it's full. So Matt Code, would you come forward and accept this on behalf of the Kersbrook Football Club?
Thanks very much, Pistols. We don't need any more motivation to win it, but this will look good in my barroom. I'll probably put it behind the bar tonight, boys. We might have a couple out of the new barrel. But thanks a lot, Mackie. Fantastic game. Brilliant game of footy out there today to watch. Obviously, we'll see you a bit later on in the year as well. So good luck. Well done, boys. Great win. And thanks for the call of the wild.
Mackie, I said great game, and all the best for the rest of the season, both teams. Thank you.
Well done, buddy. Well done, Louis. Now we get a cassowary.
Yeah, I'll put it up together later on. Check them on the bar. Good watch.
Marcus, get right in there, in the middle of this song. Get in the middle, yeah. It'd be great. Are we on, Tommy?
Yes, there you are.
And welcome back, Adelaide. Retaining walls, Oval, Kersbrook, and there you have it. Kersbrook Courier Cup winners for 2026. Tommy is going to join me again for the post-match wrap before Jaden comes over for the Simply Shutters and Shades post-match show, most effective player presentation segment. This will be a great moment coming up. Just recapping on the Hardcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford recap of the game. Tommy, a good game of football in your opinion?
Oh, it was an excellent game of football. I enjoyed watching it from my perspective. I'm sure you guys loved it calling it.
Beautiful weather as well.
Oh, fantastic weather. I've missed this weather. More good days to come hopefully with the weather.
For sure. Marcus is going to get right in there in the middle of this, and a great win there for Kersbrook by 3 points. If that's anything that's going to be playing in finals, we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, it should be a great final series.
Just a reminder of the recap of what happened. First half, Kersbrook led 5-6 to 3-3, so a 15-point lead at half-time for the Brookers. First half goal kickers for them were Vines, Inglis, Mark Quick kicked a couple, and Inglis, and for Macclesfield, Lyons, Carter and Williams. Third quarter was fun, wasn't it, Tommy? 11 goals won, I think.
Well, that's when it really ramped up.
It certainly did. Macclesfield goal kickers in that quarter. Williams, Craig kicked a couple, White and Ryan and Williams as well. Obviously 2 goals for him. And for Kersbrook in the third term, Thomas, Inglis, Baker and Markwick, all goal kickers. So at 3-quarter time, it was game on, 10 points to lead, and then a bit of a grind in the final quarter with 2 goals apiece. And in the end, it was 12-7 to 12-4, 3 points to margin. Exciting. Let's have a look at some of the highlights, Tommy.
Yeah, well, you just couldn't take your eyes off this one, could you? It was fantastic.
And we haven't been to Kersbrook for a few years.
No, it's been like 2 years since I've been back here, so I had to refresh my memory as to where we were stationed as the Call of the Wild, but no, it was good to be back here.
Lovely drive.
Oh, fantastic drive.
Of course, you set up about 10:30, is that right?
Yeah, yes, that's right. Come here at 10:30 and I've start setting up all the little bits of tech.
Yep. Good stuff. Of course, had a hot dog at half time. You enjoyed that?
Oh, I thought it was sensational. I mean, the snag, maybe not as good as what you'd get from Lowe's Meat Co. in Mount Barker,
of course. Yeah.
Still, it was a sensational hot dog. I loved it.
That's great. And Ladies' Day, everyone had a good time. Perfect weather. And as I said...
yeah, it looked like they very much enjoyed themselves, and they were given a great game as well.
If this is a sign of anything to come, looking forward to it, James. Yep, looking this way with the microphone this way as well. That'd be great. So a good post-match presentation there. Just Pistols is back. Travis Lynn as well. People make their way back home after a great game of football.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just having a look at the highlights now. Pistols is back.
Yeah, Benny, and just talking to Matt Code there, the president. Yeah, they're very happy Brookers, and why not? Obviously still below premium selection, but they showed real grit today. They come out with a purpose. In fact, they led it every break, but they were headed a bit in the last quarter there, or third quarter by Mackie, and Mackie kicking the first guy the last term, and we just thought, they're going to roll on from there. But Brook is just digging and showing that Kersbrook spirit, for what they've been renowned for over a long time here in the Hills Football League. So fantastic victory in the end to them. So they'll celebrate it well and pass on their thanks for the wine barrel.
Don't go anywhere. Got the post-match Simply Shutters and Shades most effective player, and also the Lowe's Miko snagger today. So this will be fun. Jaden's getting ready to roll. And also we've got a bit of an addition to today's pack.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Benson has jumped on board with a little bit of an addition. This time of year, Pistols, of course, it's the South Australia's Caravan and Camping Outdoor Sale, which is next weekend, and Benno's giving a double pass, which will be great. That's at Wayville Showgrounds.
We'll just quickly one final score, Benny. We've got Harndorf 16-14, defeated Nairne 14-7. So in the last quarter, Nairne kicked 7 goals, Harndorf 2. We've seen it throughout the season. Harndorf just fade a bit in the last turn, but they holding on to second spot. And I do believe last score we saw Bridgewater were 5 points up on Kangarilla. So with the result today, Chunga have defeated Gumaraka 74 points to 30. And 5-point win to Bridgewater. So with the two sides who went in today, on top of the ladder being defeated, Kersbrook winning and Bridgewater. So it's opening up that country division top 5. And another score, yes, you're quite right, Benny. 4-point margin to Blackwood over Mount Lofty, and Onkers have well and truly beaten Mount Barker. So without further ado, he's been waiting down in the cold. Go down to the man for the Simply Shutters and Shades post-match show, Jaden J. Hill.
Cheers, thanks, Pistols. So here with the Simply Shutters and Shades most effective player, which is Brodie Haylock, the winner of the Courier Cup medal as well. Brodie, you have won a Simply Shutters and Shades $100 voucher, a Little Hand and Landscape and Firewood $50 voucher, a Francisco's Pizza $30 voucher, and a Kiwanis Bookshop $10 voucher. Also the Call the Wild hat you're wearing, South Coast Insurance stubby holder as well. We've also got an addition to today's prize pack. You've won an SA Caravan and Camping Outdoor Sale double pass thanks to Explorer Caravan Sale. So congratulations, Brodie. There you go, mate. Well done. Just firstly, a cracking game of footy, probably one of the best for the year. Just take us through it.
Yeah, I mean, Mackie are the benchmark for the comp. They've always come out. You know what you're going to get from them. They're going to crack in. And do you want me to hold this? Oh yeah. And it's just great hit out. Scoreboard looks pretty close. So like I said, they're always going to be one of the better teams in the comp. I'm sure we'll hopefully come up against them again. Hopefully in that last day in September. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, like I said, cracking hit out. A few sore boys, especially. I'm very sore. So but yeah, great day at the club.
Yeah, we might as well ask you that question. So we did see in the first quarter you're looking a bit proppy on your ankle as well. And Benny Goldfinch in the box was a bit concerned about you if you were going to play on. So yeah, just take us through what was going on there, mate, with the injury.
So basically it's just got a little contest down the forward pocket here, or back pocket, sorry. And I just went to pick up the ball and someone sort of come in with their studs in the side of the ankle there. So every time I put weight on it, it seemed to give me a bit of grief. But sort of just soldiered on, and can't go off 5 minutes into a game, so just sort of played through it, and then got a couple of corkies as well, so it's all fun and games.
No, fair enough. And we'll just take us through the game style of the Brookers this year. Had a really good start to the season, then had a little bit of a blip, but today you guys played great collectively as well, and you play some exciting footy as well at times.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. We've got a few numbers back. I got another small forward to come back next week as well, so it's good to get a few boys back. But yeah, it's just sort of dry day, so perfect to play our brand of footy. Come in one side, go out the other. Try and hit those small 45s and pick their way through, because they got some pretty tall, big backmen that take some pretty good marks. So you can't just keep dumping it on their heads because you'll get killed. So it was good to play our brand of footy, and hopefully we can continue doing that throughout the rest of the year.
And obviously, early in the year when you played Macclesfield, you had to come over the top of them, kicking 6 goals in the last quarter. So virtually the roles were reversed this time around, where you sort of had to, protect the lead, basically. So what was the mindset at 3/4 time?
I think it's just keep playing the way we've been playing. We knew they were going to come, they weren't going to give up. So just keep playing our brand of footy, have that composure, and just stick to our processes, and the job will get done. Obviously, them kicking a goal after the siren as well makes it even closer. So another couple of minutes, who knows what could have happened. But just stoked to get the win, and we keep going.
I know your goal at the end of the year is to get the big prize, but obviously getting the Courier Cup final was a great reward for effort so far through the year.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it just goes to show that we can match it with the better teams, and 2 times now that we've managed to knock the top team off. So it shows that we can do it if we work hard throughout the whole game and actually put a 4-quarter performance together. But like I said, we've this is one, but we want to get another one.
And just take us through your footy as well. Obviously, a Kersbrook Junior, played for North Eastern as well. So just take us through your footy journey.
Yeah, I mean, I started as a kid, started at Eastern Park, done a little bit at Centrals as well, but then come back here when I was sort of 17, 18. Started playing some senior footy and was lucky enough to be part of the 21 flag as well. So I've tasted that success and I want to do it again. But played my 150th a couple of weeks ago, and here's to another 150 hopefully.
And obviously another man that also was in the 2021 Premiership victory and has won a few more than that as well was Matt Gardner. Just take us through his leadership, mate, because from the outside he looks like a fantastic leader. Yeah,
fantastic leader and even better bloke. He is that benchmark of a person and a leader. Like he'll drag you along, and he sort of sets that high standard for all of us young boys as well to sort of continue on. And if you're not doing it, he'll let you know. So she just sort of sets that benchmark and doesn't expect anything less because he knows what we can do.
Good stuff. Well, congrats on the win and congrats on your performance. Well done, Brody.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you very much. So we'll just get the snag of the day winner now. For a great goal, and the winner of the Lowe's Meco snag of the day, $25 voucher thanks to Lowe's Meco, goes to Jake Baker. Congratulations, mate. Just take us through the snag winner.
Yeah, I'm not usually expected to kick goals, so I surprised myself on that one. I don't know, just put it on the boot and saw it go through, so I'll take it.
It was an important goal in the context of the game as well, and it was a great game of footy. Just want to get your opinion on today's game.
Oh, we got a great day for it, didn't we? It was hard fought. Got a lot of respect from the Mackie boys. I used to play there as a junior, so it was a good hit out right till the end. And our boys did very well. Very proud of them.
Yeah, and what does this win actually do for the group, mate? A really important win now for the context of the season.
Yeah, it's been an interesting couple of weeks off the back of the last game. It really just sets us up for those next 3, which are all going to be it's going to be a tough month, but we're in good stead now.
Was there any junior teammates you played against today that you played juniors with at Mackie?
I reckon a lot of them, actually Sam Erbsland, a good backliner. Played with him. A lot of boys were sort of 1 year above me back in the day, so played against Isaac and a couple of others. Yeah, Riley Dakin as well. Yeah, he's actually my next door neighbour.
Oh, there you go. Oh, right. There you go.
Yeah, no.
Was there a bit of banter between the two, between two of you today?
Yeah. Oh, nah, but I reckon there will be next game. Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah, fair enough. Obviously, that'll be in finals. So it's going to be a cracking final series coming up, and I guess just take us through your role as a player, mate. This year especially. At Kersbrook and also in the past as well.
I've had a lot of run through the midfield, I suppose, and I'm just sort of first year here, so getting an idea of where I am, and just loving it around the ball there and sneak forward every now and then. Yeah, that's good.
And like you said, Mackie Junior also played at Ongar Valley, but how are you liking it here at Kersbrook as well? Because obviously Andy Vines and Matt Gardner also former Ongar Valley products.
Oh, I'm loving it here. Yeah, the boys have really got around me, and it's just a really good community. Just loving my footy here.
Well, congratulations on the win. Congratulations on the snag of the day as well. Well done. Cheers.
Have a good one.
Back to you guys.
Well done, Jaden.
Thank you very much, Jaden J. Hill, as always. Astutely handling the Simply Shutters and Shades post-match show. So we thank all our sponsors for their support, and also we must thank the various club sponsors today. Of course, for Kersbrook, Adelaide Retaining Walls, Kleeman Funerals, 23 Projects, Mornteen, Pergola, Oztech SA, Paddocks and Paws Veterinary Services, and Loberthal Hotel, and for the Macclesfield Football Club, the Macclesfield Hotel and Southside Construction. Well, Benny, Courier Cup, it promised a lot, and as we said,
that was fun.
No doubt whoever plays in, they just love that, getting a chance to get a bit of silverware, and a great game between two of the leading sides this afternoon, and hope everyone watching it globally enjoyed the game as much as we did. So
I'll just Tomia, you still got the mic there? Or just Tomia, our producer. We'll just give him his final word. I'll just see if there's any other text, Pistols. Just the final score, as you said. Some good games around. Harndorf beating Nairne 16-14 to 4-7. That was good. Good game of football by the looks of it. The Rams giving it a good crack. But Tommy, you have a good day. Obviously, I outlined it earlier just in case people tuned in. Good to be back at Kersbrook. You had a good time?
Oh yeah, fantastic day. The weather was beautiful, and I think I'm looking forward to the weather getting a little bit warmer. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. And
of course, Tommy will upload all that post-match material over the coming days. So there you have it, Trav. Thanks again.
No worries.
Fantastic. You want to just lean into mine? That was good, Trav. A good game of football. Hopefully we get something like that in the finals.
Yeah, very good game of football. Wasn't it? Like finals atmosphere. Both teams have gone at it, and then a really tight tussle at the end. 3 points have been the difference. So good game of football.
Of course, next week we will be somewhere else. Jaden, what do you want?
Just about to say it's the closest margin between Macclesfield and Kersbrook since 2010.
Fantastic.
Between two sides. So
fantastic. There we are. A stat to close on behalf of Jaden. Thank you very much for that. Got to thank James and Marquis, our cameramen, for once again their fantastic views. For you, Benny.
Thanks.
Great job. Well done.
Yeah, that was good, Trav.
Because the man who organised production also organised the fantastic word today. Once again, thank you to Tomia.
Incredible dance moves too, Tomia. I've heard.
I believe so. Yeah,
I've heard that.
Now, something we haven't done for a while on the Call to Wild will feature next Saturday as we head to Summit Sports Park in Mount Barker and gather round for the Country Division Round 15 clash between Bridgewater. Had a big win today and an improved Gummaraka side, so looking very much forward to that. So
giving everyone a showcase this season.
Will. So the People's Ground, we'll bring the People's Ground to the people next week on the Call to Wild. So looking forward to that as we get towards the pointy end of the season. So thanks for your input, Benny.
Yeah, no, fine.
All right, Jeff Bastola here. Thank you on behalf of everyone, all our team, for your company wherever you've joined us. Keep chasing your goals. Bye for now, and I think we might head out with some very happy Brookers until we speak next time. See you then.
Marcus, right in it.